because that's just how I am. Welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Roomful of Blerds. I am your illustrious host, Lady Mandalore, also known as Tom. And so I am here to present to you a full cast tonight. We have the lovely. Is he lovely? He's handsome. Debonair. Oh, look at Mr. Navy Montel up on the docket.
What's going on?
How are you, Puddin'? Oh, you were missed last week, beloved.
I missed being here. You have no idea. I was watching y'all go. I was like, I want to be here. And I was like, you know what? I duty called, so nothing I can do. So I'm glad I'm back. And of course, I haven't worn the goggles in a while, so I figured this was, and I'm wearing, fresh off of X-Men 97. I got the drip going.
I gotta find a new. I gotta find some new shirts. I got the Batman on because DC, which is attached to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but I gotta find some new drip. It's not working. Hey, Tashi, what's going on, Boo Boo Cakes?
You be dripping all over the place anyway. When it comes to the last, how many times did you make a costume change? How many times was that costume change? Yeah, you.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
You're not doing this today. Hey, Barry, let me call her out. You ain't doing this to me today. No. Good to see you, love. Good to see you.
Thank you, Boo. And now for the gorgeous wine pun down them. The Miss Drink Water and Mind Her Business. Whoop-de you do. Hi, Boo Boo. Look at you. Ooh.
Right.
Glowing
like the sun over there. Okay. She had
Speaking of new drip, I put this up today.
Oh.
I don't what's going on? I get mad. I want to have my things too. I want to be where the drip is.
Yo, I saw that shirt. I gotta find that shirt.
That's wild.
You probably got it out.
All right. Probably. All right, and now we have our two lovely guests with us this evening. First is a newcomer to Roomful of Blerds. However, I have known this man for 2 years. He's new to the voice acting community. However, he's slaying this bitch top to bottom, all over the place. Oh, he got an agent, yo. He got money. He'll tell you. Don't let him tell you no. It is the illustrious Mr. Chad Singleton. Huh?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? What's up?
Look at
that. Thank you so much for all the love. I appreciate it, but look, she is the GOAT. Okay, don't let Kara tell you nothing different,
right?
Man. She's the GOAT. Okay. So, but I'm honored to be here with you guys. So ready to have some fun, man. Let's do it.
Let's go.
So happy. And listen to that voice. Listen. That's a penny drop.
Oh my goodness, y'all got me blushing up here today, man.
Let y'all have that moment.
And last but not least, this is I feel like he's everybody's sensei in this room. Ooh, whoopty, don't do that. I'm gonna call you out though. I love you. Nobody told you to line it hard on somebody real quick. We have the stage voiceover actor, the recently nominated for an Emmy, Mr. Trey Mosley. Everybody, welcome.
Hey,
what's up, brother?
I appreciate y'all, man. I mean, I want to be called handsome and cute and shit. Your wife,
handsome, gorgeous.
So I can look more studious when I read and shit.
Sir, your wife, don't worry about that. She got all that for you.
Okay.
The verklempuator of hearts everywhere across the land. I know. Verklempt. Listen, I get.
Nice.
Listen, I can come up with words if you want me to.
We made a brand new word for you today.
Yeah.
I didn't get a new word today.
The term my go-to term was the Zimbiddle Bing Bing. You know what I'm saying?
the grand poobah, if you will.
There you
He's
go.
the whirly purly foo foo, y'all. That's what he is.
Yes, all of that in
That's right.
all
I
that
love
good-
the character on the mic, sir. Bravo.
Oh yeah, that's Captain Steve Rogers. He chilling. You know, usually if it's not him, I'll put one of my Transformers. Like, you know, I always got a rep for the brothers, Jazz.
Yes,
And y'all know
Absolutely,
Jazz is the brother.
absolutely.
You know, him and Blaster, they you know what I'm
They
saying?
black-coded.
They keep
They cool
them white
peoples.
Transformers in line. Just saying.
They ain't cool. They don't know what they're doing.
It's the thing.
that part.
Oh, all right. Oh, hi, Mark. How you doing, boo? Hi, Professor X. Hi, Tonit. I can never say your name right in my head. Tanishan. I know it's not how you say it, but TONTITON. That's you. I love you, girl. I love what you're doing. Okay, tonight we are going to get into the last chapter of The Last Ronin, chapter 5. It's been dark. It's been dark all the way through this whole thing. But Mikey about to get his and everybody else's. It's up for everybody in this episode. But first, I would like to talk about this wonderful video game that is about to drop. For the last, well, not about to drop, but you know what I mean. That's gonna drop for The Last Ronin. It seems like it's super badass. And if I can get to it, I'm gonna play it right now. All right, everybody have a look. I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I'm gonna miss out. However, that looks sick as fuck.
I
It's-
have no opinion right now because it's a cinematic. I want to see gameplay.
I was about to say that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need some
yeah.
I don't
gameplay.
like many
man.
movies.
I
Don't
need
sit
to
there and hype me.
see it.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
only thing I could remember THQ Nordic doing was Darksiders 2.
Mm-hmm.
That was the one where Fury was the horseman at that point, which was okay. It wasn't Darksiders 1, but
You know more than I do right now. I'm gonna tell you that. You got to up on me.
We can only
T-
hope. We can only hope.
Feel like
I'm just scared
THQ's
of
done-
clunky controls, possibly.
ooh, God of War
THQ
style
has done a
gameplay?
number of games. They've been in it for a good while.
I remember
for
THQ, but
Mhm.
THQ is different from THQ Nordic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay. God of War. Oh,
Really?
I'm in. I'm
Okay.
in.
Okay.
Keyword
okay.
supposedly. Until we see some actual gameplay, I don't even care.
We're still on the fence. Still on the
So-
fence.
Exactly.
My concern for this game, because I remember not even 3 or 4 years ago, there was a very highly anticipated game, and everybody was hyped, and then that joint came out, and they tried their best with DLCs to kind of sweeten the pot, and the Avengers.
yeah. That was they got who?
It-
The Avengers. How about what is it? Suicide Squad kills the Justice. How about that? That one. That's an oldie,
yeah,
You mean the
Yeah.
Little Rascals kill our gang? Yeah, that's pretty much what I see it.
I mean,
Little
the
Rascals
Cyberpunk
versus our
started
gang.
out booty butt cheeks and got better.
and my whole thing is if it's taking them this long to at least present some type of even some beta play, you know,
Right.
all we have is a cinematic. I mean, and the cinematic was dope. It would even make for a great animated series, but I need to see some footage. Give me
That
something.
part.
I think that they put this out this early just to say hi, we're here. We just with all the turtle hype that's going on right now between the movie that did really well. I think they're doing another animated series as well. The comic books are actually doing really good. Am I wrong about that, Navy? are the comics are doing pretty good, right?
Comics have been phenomenal. They've been flying off the shelves. Literally trying to find the last Ronin, the hardcover, is really hard because it's sold out. So they have to do more reprints. So if you have a copy of the last
and
Ronin
someone's
hardcover,
showing theirs, you ain't got to be like that.
What you mean? Be like what? They try to took it from me.
see, I have the originals. I have the original issues, a few of them. So I was lucky to grab those when they came out. Hey, we're not going to do that, huh? We're not doing this today.
I'm just say last couple. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just on the fence when it comes to it because how many times have they shown us cinematics of a game, we get excited, and when it comes out, it's lukewarm. It's
you know what?
But
hey, watch your mouth! Watch your mouth! Watch your mouth, sir!
Yo,
that is wild hot take.
Let the sassiness come out, ladies and gentlemen. Let the sassy come out.
Okay. Last couple Turtle games that dropped since that trailer have all had teams that gave a fuck, so I'm hopeful. The arcade game, the Cowabunga collection. All right. God of War. If it's God of War 18, I also am in with that. Cyberpunk at launch, PS4. Stop it. Why you being?
I'm gonna dig.
I'm supposed to be the negative Nancy in this hoe. What's going on? You little face.
Nothing better. Fix it. They've given it all to fix it.
I'll even take Injustice Ninja Turtles.
See, this is why I played Diablo 4. I ain't got to worry about my feelings getting hurt. They've already been destroyed.
CD Projekt Red a lot because of that.
I think I don't. Go ahead. I'm sorry, baby.
No, I'm just saying that CD Projekt Red. A lot of us just bought the game sight unseen based on The Witcher, and The Witcher DLCs and The Witcher 3. So we were like, "Yep, we got a pedigree. Let's get into it." And it was like, unless you had a PS5 or an Xbox, what is it? X.
Whatever this one is,
Series X,
and I had a PS4 at the time, so who for you?
I think because it's a PS exclusive, I have a lot more faith. I think those cross-platform games, that's when they start to have issues because this one's got to be formatted in this particular direction. The other one can't do this because it doesn't have this particular programming. Then you got to figure out how to, steal from Mary to pay Paul and work together and do all this other kind of nonsense. So I think with this being on a single platform, I'm not as nervous. If it was,
just grab the whole Batman cinematic franchise.
Yeah. And plus, I think when you have a game that is exclusive to one console, the developers kind of not exactly have a blank check, but they can do more knowing that, hey, we put all our resources into this one thing. We can make it pop. Because you look at the Final Fantasy franchise, when they really put their heads down and get it in, they get it in. The Last of Us is another one. And how can we forget Spider-Man?
Oh, baby.
Don't play.
Name a bad one. I'll wait. They haven't, at least in the last 10 years, I have not had a bad Spider-Man experience. I can't finish that.
I'm on New Game Plus like for the third time with both with Spider-Man and with Miles Morales. So,
the thing I'm worried about is this though, like, because we've seen like time and time again, like how crossovers don't really go that well, depending upon who is backing it. Right. So since Nickelodeon is kind of behind this, I'm wondering if that dark tonality and the violence that's in the books will transfer well to a video game.
I was just thinking that too.
It should. It absolutely better because that's what's in this book, and Nickelodeon backed this book. But so I think it's just in name and not in action. Look, the kids are gonna. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna tell y'all a story right now. My cousin's child.
It's gonna be a long story. Hold on.
It's not a long story. It's real quick because I do not want to linger on this because it's, in my opinion, I'm mortified. My cousin's child, who is 12 years old, has started reading manga, and she's letting him. JJK. Look, it ain't my baby and not my problem.
Wow. At 12.
However, yeah. So I think parents are kind of like, listen, look, if I can explain it and I've got a good handle on you, for the good parents, I'm gonna let you rock, but don't fuck around and find out, because I'll bust you to the white meat show if you get out of pocket and take the whole thing out. If you mess around. So I think the money is, the thought about money and return on investment is there, because the parents are going to buy it regardless. They're going to play it if they're gamers themselves. The kids are just going to be cannon fodder, I guess. If you want to let your kid play,
it's a byproduct. I mean, if you think about a lot of the animated shows that are on now, I've seen some that are, it's the violence is
Ray Bradbury.
It ain't bad. And I think if they can fan serve the adults and give us enough where it's like, oh shit, and then the kids, because kids like violence just as much as we do. We can try to censor it, we can try to hide it, but you think about the Transformers movies franchise, fuck you, Michael Bay, and the violence that happens in that.
We can't let this
from my
man
childhood, and I'm here to let you know, if I ever see you on the street, I believe the term is on site. You and I. What you did to Jazz?
Yeah, that was foul. That was really foul.
What you did to Jazz is completely unforgivable. How do you kill the coolest? And y'all know he the brother. And we know we always say in movies, the brother always die first. You want a piece of me? Yeah, I'll take a piece of you. Snap.
Trigger warning.
I'm good. I have to let things out. But back to my point, I think if they sprinkle just enough violence, it can satisfy the young and old, and I think they'll do
it. My concern is that Nickelodeon has their name on it.
Right.
We know how dark. We know there's no joy. There's no happiness. There's no morals at the end of this. It's a story of death and destruction. And Nickelodeon signed on to this. I'm concerned.
Exactly. I'm right there with you, because we all know, guys, like books. I mean, because when you're talking about like video games and movies, these are things that are pop culture. They're upfront. This is why we get movies that are drastically different than their source material, because it's too many cooks in the pot. There's too many people trying to make money, too many people trying to get profits from toys, and too many people trying to not make parents angry and satisfy everybody. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm scared of it.
And on to this comment, because this is a true statement.
I was actually about to say, Nickelodeon may be like, look, if we make this game whatever, it'll kind of take some heat off of the other bullshit.
It won't.
It won't, but
They could try.
Right.
I'm hopeful. No, you're good.
I was apologizing to Jazz because I knocked him down in my.
I'm sorry. Don't he come back? He come back. He be all right. He got the Allspark or some shit. He be all right.
I took him to the Allspark or some shit. I love it.
The Allspark or some shit. Back in the Jazz is Allspark or some shit. Jazz.
That boy gonna be fine. He gonna be fine. He just rub some oil in. Get some Earl.
Be just fine to be back in action.
Too many Rob Liefels and not enough Bo DeMayos. That's how I feel about it.
We get into that. We gonna talk about that.
Not enough Bo DeMayos, okay? Because I'm telling
you. All right.
Hey Bo, can you write New Mutants, please? Thank you. That's all I ask.
I haven't seen that movie either.
Don't.
Bo, I got a labor of love project. I would love for you to help write. I'm just saying.
I mean, shit, Bo, you want to?
I can barbecue my ass off. So if you want to eat, we got you.
I'm in line first, though. I got here first. Don't do it, Bo. You stay right behind me, bro.
It's all good. I got number time.
Need to win like a certain.
Wow.
The award for Lemons apology goes to.
But he has to do it first.
You have to apologize. Yes, you have to apologize first. Words were said. That was it.
Like I said, layman's apology.
Twat. Also, yeah,
From a
Bo can
remote
write everything.
island.
Somewhere. It ain't. Anyway, let me not talk about people's children. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have our pots. Do we have our bookage, our leaflets, and what were?
I got your screen. That's what I got.
Yes, I got
That's
the
perfect.
electronic leaflet. Yeah,
I got my
That's
PDF
electronic
right next
leaflet,
to it,
I love
so
it.
we should be
all
right,
Virtual brochure right here. Your virtual brochure.
blow up this damn font.
Let me blow. I was about to say, let me blow this up real quick.
All right,
Did you do that?
y'all in the comments. I'm gonna try to come back to y'all in the comments. I gotta blow my shit up too because old. Here it is. Here it goes. All right, Last Ronin and Something Fell Off My Bed, Chapter 5. All right, here it go, ladies and gentlemen. Bloop. Ooh, now. Ooh, Lord. I believe that okay. It's 2 turtles in this one. Mm-hmm. I believe anybody can take the first 2 if they'd like. Navy, if you want to take that opener.
Okay.
By all means. And then Trey, you're the last bubble. The until.
Yes.
Okay.
We ready?
Yes, sir.
Right.
Let's do it.
You know, I think I was only in this room once when Father was still alive. Looks exactly the same.
Whatever, Don. How much longer you're just gonna sit there? How much longer you gonna just sit there, Mikey? I can't see. I'm blind.
It's fine. Neither can I.
Until I'm done. That's how long. Stop talking. You guys caught him completely off guard. You've got the advantage.
Oh, we're missing one.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I think you missed one.
No, it's on the next one. It's the bubble farther to the left.
Then it was Leo.
Okay, it sure was.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chad, do you want to take that one?
Yeah, when it starts with like Rafe's right?
Yeah, Raph's right.
Yes.
Okay. Raph's right. You're wasting time, Mike. Why haven't you pressed the attack against Hiroto yet? You guys caught him completely off guard. You've got the advantage.
Trey.
Tell me something I don't know, Leo.
Navy.
Well, I know why you're just sitting there in this room. You're the sole survivor, the last of us. It's a heavy burden to bear. Painful too.
Seriously? That's why you're having second thoughts? Ha! I knew you weren't strong enough to handle this. Never were. Way to let us down here, Mike.
Go to hell, Raph. I wish I could bring you back just so I could kill you myself. And I know damn well what I gotta do. Finish this. End this insanity.
That's still you, Trey?
Oh, that's you.
I was just scrolling. I'm scrolling.
Okay, cool.
That's almost all Trey.
After all this time, coming back and finding April alive, Casey Marie and the rebels, seeing how they're fighting against the Foot and that bastard Hiroto, all their sacrifices. If I fail now, more of them are gonna die. Maybe all.
Nice speech, but I ain't buying it. Something ain't right with you.
The only thing that isn't right is that empty space between your ears, Raph.
Yeah, can it, Raph? You're not helping. So, okay, what's the attack plan, Mike?
I think you stepped on Navy.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Did I look at the wrong turtle? I thought he was blue.
I'm having flashbacks of being married. It's fine.
Oh, my. Oh, no.
It's a variety show too, folks.
You is loved. Okay. You is smart.
I've heard that before. Yeah, can it, Raph? You're not helping. So, okay, what's the attack plan, Mike?
I say another full frontal assault, like on Stockman's compound. That worked out pretty good. If it ain't broke, why fix it?
Man, you guys sure like yapping more than you do listening. and I'm getting sick and tired of repeating myself. I want you all to stop talking now.
I just want them to be family. I just want them to be family.
Like, nigga, I don't want to be here now anyway.
I'm not sure who it is. Whoever wants to take that turtle.
I'll take that turtle. Right. You'd be lost without us.
No, I wouldn't. It's worse now than when you were alive, constantly telling me what to do. And what no, I wouldn't. It's worse now than when you were alive, constantly telling me what to do. And what do I have to show for all your orders and knowledge? This is all that's left.
That's low, Mike.
Navy, that's you.
What?
No, that's
your blue.
No, that's
Navy.
That's Chad.
Oh, my bad.
You're good. You're good.
Good.
We got his blue and red.
All right. That's low, Mike. We all did our part.
Yeah. And to us, it was everything.
Stinking ungrateful jerk.
I know what you did. I live with it every damn day and I've had enough. Leave me. Leave now and never come back.
I believe you have the finally two. That's your inner monologue from Mikey. Fucking Mikey. God damn it, Mikey.
I'm no longer in a job. I don't have a job now. Thanks, Mikey, you bastard.
Too many innocents are getting hurt.
Ooh.
You see, they're getting hurt. I hear the sirens outside.
Yeah, they're getting hurt from hearing the book closed. They're getting hurt.
I don't even know who the fuck this is.
Paige slapping.
Isn't that Casey Marie?
That's Casey.
Yeah, Casey. Pardon me. I fucked up. Too many innocents are getting hurt. With the singes offline, there's freaking looters everywhere. Not exactly the rebellion we were hoping for, huh?
There's just not enough of us. Oh, my bad. Did I step on somebody's foot again?
Nope.
No,
It's random person?
Random bubble.
Maybe. Go.
Okay.
Go ahead, yeah.
There's just not enough of us. We're trying to establish a rough network with resistance community leaders on the old landlines. If we can get them to take control of their sectors, we'll have a series of safe zones to fight back from. Hopefully before it's too late.
Yo, forget the stupid rebellion. Let's burn this mother to the ground.
Damn it. Mob mentality's a stinking virus. Okay. Just get back to working on the comms and we'll plan from there. Gerardo's still got the high ground. And if he gets Stockman's power back online, we're toast.
Casey, we just got word. The power outage is causing flooding in the sewers.
Oh no, the lair. Chad.
This is you, Chad. Come on.
Chad.
I got this. Okay, so what do you mean you still can't reach Stockman? The entire city will be trying to claw their way here any minute. This displeases me greatly.
Master,
Silence.
Well, there was
Quit
my job.
calling
Okay, next. This unemployment is horrible, y'all.
It's your floater. Your floater. You got steady employment. It's just your floater. Your floater.
Turtle gone. Flunky gone. Okay. Anything next back there, Bob? Okay.
It's a gig economy. You go where you're wanted. Chad, you got that last one?
Yes,
Yeah.
Chad, it's all you.
Cool. Quit gawking like fools and get my system back online now. Again, me.
Boop.
Yes,
That's all you, boo.
You see that hair
All
in that
right.
face? That is you,
The
brother.
hair in the face.
That's
Got
all
you.
you.
Long hair. Okay. Put all my soldiers on full tactical alert. Have to guard this level, have to crush those blasted rebels. No mercy. This ends here and now. And bring me my armor. I'm going to hunt and kill a mutant.
Oh no. Sorry. Mom! This is so not good. Never seen water this deep down here before. Mom! Sensei! Where are you guys? Wait a sec. Splinter's journal? Sensei wouldn't just leave it lying around like this. What the hell is going on?
Casey?
April?
She was on
Mom!
point. She was on point.
You are looking at me?
Yeah, that was right on time. I like that. That's good timing. Good expectation.
Down here, the power system failures knocked out the water pumps. These are history. I've neglected them for too long and they're rusted shut. Help me up, kiddo.
Where's Sensei?
Mikey's not here. Casey, he left. I'm sorry.
And you just let him go?
What?
Damn it.
No, he didn't even say goodbye to me.
Sorry.
I went to ask him for help with the pumps and he was already gone. Ooh, sorry.
Damn it.
Ooh.
Casey Marie Jones, stop it. You'll hurt yourself.
Will I? Will I really, Mom? I know I'm different from... Oh, wait. I know I'm different. I've known for a long time. Just like them. A mutant. Oops.
Casey, yes, it's true. Your dad and my long-term exposure to mutagen, I think it infected us. When I was pregnant with you, your DNA was changed, mutated.
When were you going to tell me?
Trey, cue the music.
Years ago,
Bum, bum, bum.
never. I don't know. I just don't want to face it. Then Mikey suddenly showed up again
And now he's out there fighting for us.
Us? Look, long before I met the Turtles, long before you were born, this war was happening, and they trained their entire lives to end it. It's their family's destiny, Casey, and Mikey needs to finish it his way.
The hell with that. You said it, Mom. They're part of us. In our blood. Like family. My family. I'm in this fight to the end.
It was a for me. This would be a NutriBest track right here. This is when you see her going out to fight and they play battle. They play battle cry. Dun, 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 dun. Like, oh Lord, she's gonna kill somebody.
Trey, that is you in Mikey's brain.
Hold on. No, I'm scrolling because my here we go. A few borrowed and well-placed thermite grenades.
What?
Yes.
Yeah. No. I was asking where the place was.
What?
Oh
Okay.
yeah. A few borrowed, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and that's what the
A
guy
few
said.
borrowed and well-placed thermite grenades.
What?
And I've got the diversion I used to quickly access the upper levels again. With the Singers out of commission, should just be an because you read for a living, you fuck. The Singers out of commission should just be foot soldiers, foot regulars because they're regular soldiers because they're foot. Do it again. With the Sims out of commission, should just be foot regulars standing in my way now. Let me find out how well trained they. Holy hell! Secondary explosions. My small diversion just shook the whole damn building. So much for surprises.
Damn it, Trey. I swear, I'm about to pee on myself. I was like, damn it, learn to read for a living. You fucking went, Lord, here we go.
You should hear my audition outtakes in my sessions. It's far worse. But yeah. I read for a living.
Line.
Okay,
wait,
see,
okay,
that's Chad.
No, yours is right now.
No,
Hiroto knows
because
Yeah,
my
you got
phone
one
is
more
fucking
Trey.
big. Hiroto knows I'm here now.
So the mutant dares another direct assault.
That's you, Chad.
The fool.
Fight or flight time, Hiroto. Please let it be fight.
Murder him! Take him down!
Okay, Nickelodeon, you need to animate this. Okay, I can't wait to see what the fuck y'all do with this. It's not blood, it's blueberry sauce. Bitch, what?
It's like cranberry.
That's just jam.
They just gotta pay them for the name. They can do whatever they want after they pay them for the name. That's fine.
I was right. No mindless robot assassins this time. No flying mousers. Just foot grunts with a few elite mixed in. Humans with human reactions. A fair fight. Well, almost. The synthetic hybrids handling all the enforcement for the last few decades, these human soldiers have become soft. They've lost their fighting edge, along with their loyalty. I can see it in their eyes. Their master's not worth dying for. On second thought, this one looks pretty loyal. Big as hell, too. And he's the only thing blocking my way to the top floor. Let's see what he's got.
You shall not pass.
Flashbangs. Hard to strike back when you're deaf and blind. Concussion blast to open the door. The perfect battering ram. Big guy's fast. And way too dangerous at this distance. Time to get up close and personal. Time to end this. Time for the real fight. Auto, I'm here. What are you waiting for? Hold on. Crows attacking on command? Something not right. More synthetics. Must be who's Caw? The minor bird says more synthetic. Get up together, Mosley. Must be an effective control system from Stockman's. You're all going to detention, all of you. Doesn't matter.
Do what you will, sir. Caw.
Just more cowardly gadgets. EMP should take them out. I'm sick of your childish games and little boy toys, Hiroto. Come face me like a man.
Rick. Oh shit! I don't even know.
That was perfect. That was perfect. Though.
Whoa! I'm sorry. Old school robotics. Whoa! Like a tank with wings. That hurt.
Smash! I don't fucking know.
Another hit, and I'm dead. Need something big, that's what she said, to put it out of my misery.
Wow.
Also, what you said.
This is not your parents' Ninja Turtles, people. Enough. Where are you hiding, coward? You bitch.
Right.
We've
That
got
was pretty
ad-lib,
mean.
ladies and
I did
gentlemen.
that for you.
Ad-lib. Stand by for ad-lib.
Wait.
That's from the house.
Boss, what is
That
it?
actually would have been an excellent addition to it. Where are you hiding, coward? Yeah, bitch. Oh,
Yo, bitch. Yeah, you got
You,
it. Really
you bad built, big body blonde bitch.
That would work if he was blonde, but well, you brunette, you big brunette, big body.
If he had a mouthful of front teeth, that would definitely
Brooding bitch. Brooding bitch.
There you go. There you go. We like that.
And one horn flying purple people eater.
Right.
We're back.
Okay. That's me, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, we went off the rails.
No, you did, boo.
No,
I did it. My fault.
okay. So, coward and a bitch? Hardly. I'm not the one who scuttled. Who's sculled? Is that it? Is that
skull? Skull.
And I can't read. I'm not the one who skulled. Who knows where in utter fear for 10 years after all. That made no sense.
That's still you, boo. The first line.
Okay.
The first bubble.
Okay. Which one are you, by the way? You filthy
Turtle.
monsters. All what? You filthy
I'm
monsters.
sorry.
I'm like, what? Can't even say.
Turtle.
You filthy monsters all look the same to me, dead or alive.
16 years. It's been 16 years since you killed my family.
Has it? My. It's as I say. Time flies when you're having fun.
Whatever. All I know is this has been a long time coming. And all you need to know is I'm the one who's going to finish it. The last of the Oroku bloodline ends tonight. You and that whore of a mother.
Woo! Bitch!
Ad-lib continues. Ad-lib continues.
She's a flute. She was a flute.
Ow. Says the worthless Ronin who couldn't save his own master. The mutant. Oh, go ahead.
What?
No, baby, no. I'm responding to him.
Okay.
Here comes the petty, ladies and gentlemen.
The mutant monstrosity playing at family honor, all for a pretend family with no true bloodline to speak of.
You're wrong. Our bloodline is the shared mutagen that runs through our veins. My master, my father, my brothers. Your family took them all away from me. And now your family will die.
Is that so?
Hold
on, I gotta increase the size of these letters. Okay, so I can
do what you gotta do, boo boo.
Okay. and we back. Okay. In truth, I've always hated her. She left me as a child and never returned. I only kept her alive out of spite. Lost and alone in her coffin while I conquered, while I thrived.
At least she had honor. You ready?
Ready?
That's the fuck I say.
Well, I certainly didn't get all. Oh, well, I certainly didn't get all dressed up for no reason.
Here's the challenge: the ad libs just make you break, totally lose your shit.
We good.
Let us begin. The end.
No.
Ha!
His armor.
Okay, can we pause here for like 2 seconds because this is a fire fucking goddamn frame. This frame is awesome.
It is. It's really dope.
Ooh.
This is where you play the One Piece music. That's where you play the One Piece music. Dun 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Shut up.
Oh, wait a minute. Fuck my mom. 2024.
Oh,
all right. Whoop. Trey, that's you, boo.
Yeah, I was just and we're back.
And we're back. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I gave no warning of my continuance.
Oh, please. We're having fun.
It's a laugh.
It's a laugh. Giggles.
His armor, like liquid metal, he can manipulate. Some kind of nanocarbide. I heard the thump. He can make it solid in order to strike with his fists and blades. Need to steer clear of those. Fire's all getting bigger. Hard to breathe in all this toxic smoke.
Time for you to die, hell spawn.
What do you do?
Naruto's anger's growing too. Better use that to my advantage. Stoke the flames. You first, mama's boy.
Shaka boom!
Right.
Really? Why'd it have to sound black, yo? Really?
I'm saying,
Shaka
shaka
boom.
boom. That's how we explode around here. Back in my day, old Shaka Boom was a bad motherfucker. You give him $5, he turned into 25. I'm just saying, Shaka Boom's a bad man.
He's a bad mother. Shaka boom. I told
Shaka Boom had the baddest pair of roller skates I ever seen. Say, Shaka, where you get them from? Man, don't worry about it. I made these myself, son. These are Shaka Boom's original. I'm sorry.
Nope.
That's
Go
that split.
off.
And we're
and scene.
Oh shit, my bad. Yeah, wait. Nah, Navy, that's you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Hey, Rock.
Oh, okay.
You can talk to me, homie.
Okay, let me.
Sorry.
Hey, Rock Bottom's reporting an explosion in Hiroto's tower.
What? Seriously?
a lot of good that does if we all. Oh, is that someone's?
No.
Oh, okay. A lot of good that does if we all drown down here. We got to get to the main pumps downtown fast.
Damn it, Sensei. Why didn't you wait for me?
I had time to wait for you, girl. Wasn't expecting that. Hiroto's magic armor either. Incline should slow our fall. Still a long way down, though. You know, these internal thoughts are very Bruce Wayne-ish, but I'll get back to that. Been there.
Yes.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yes.
If I hear
I'm,
Alfred, I will
you know,
piss my pants.
just off tangent for a second. I have the comic where the turtles met him. I think they need to do another one with just him and Mikey, but that's just me. All right.
I concur. I concur, sir.
Because the both of them, just imagine two panels
Oh,
with just internal thoughts. I wonder if he's thinking what I'm thinking. And then Bruce goes, I wonder if he's thinking what I'm thinking. Hey,
and they both say pepperoni.
Something, yeah. I'm just saying it is my quest, my dream to be the first Black Batman, not Batwing. I love you, Mr. Fox, but I'm all these, you know what? We'll get to that later. But I'm just saying there's like 35 fucking Earths in the DC world. You mean ain't one where it's a Black Batman somewhere?
So what's the distinction like? So you want to be?
Oh yeah,
I hear this a lot. You want to be Black Bruce. You want to be Bruce.
Yeah,
Wayne.
Black Bruce. Black Bruce.
Okay.
Somewhere on Earth 72.
You got Future State. You got Future
think
State.
His name is Bruce Wayne. I don't know any white boys named Bruce Wayne.
Or Wayne.
So
that ain't a brother.
If it was a brother, it'd be Bryce Wayne.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Alfred be his Jamaican butler. You know, Master Bruce should come in and kind of let, you know. Not tonight. They're hanging out with all the special girls, you know. And, you know, I'm just saying, I'm going to get off my soapbox. I'm campaigning until it happened.
A Caribbean Bruce and a Scottish Alfred. I would be happy.
Oh,
now that'd be nice.
Evasion Vicky Vale. Ooh.
Let's go.
Listen, when they start subtitling West Indian people, I get mad. I'm like, I can pay attention.
I heard it from
as long as they don't stereotype it too much, then then it gets kind of weird.
Oh no, they're gonna come in on a steel pan background sound and wearing a colorful shirt and have locks.
That's gonna be the Joker. That'll be the Joker with the steel pan.
I was about to say that's literally how like the African Joker looks right now. We just got an African Joker comic, and he looks just like that, like colorful dreads and colorful clothes. Yeah.
Oh man, he's a dopey maker to him.
Doggy said, "Don't shoot me. I'm just giving the news. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it. I didn't put that. I didn't write that one.
We'll discuss that for another time. Yeah. All right, Mikey's falling. Been there, done that. Not that Hiroto cares. Idiots fighting me the whole way. Gotta take him got him to take the full force of that. And still barely a scratch on him. I really need to find a weak spot in his armor.
Crush.
Tink.
Good crash, y'all. I like that.
Yeah. Navy. Navy.
I'm not. No, she's.
Oh, it's me first. Oh, my bad. That's what she said. Oh man!
Pause. No pause. No pause. No pause. No.
Semicolon.
My man. Holy fucking shit! Oh man, the whole tower's gonna go up. I need to go find this fucking sensei, man.
It's too late for that shit, Casey.
I'm such a bad influence.
We gotta get to Mrs. Jones and help her find her own fucking way to stop this flood, or we won't have anyone left to us. Shit. Comms are coming online.
And Mom Dukes?
Still ain't heard from her ass.
All right, just all right.
Nah, all right. Shit, all right, whatever.
Yo, keep that shit running, man.
This shit gonna hurt like a bitch.
Right.
A lot.
A lot.
I love the turn. I love the turn you've done. I love this.
Sorry, my font's small and I have to maximize the screen because I'm blind as shit.
Yeah,
okay, we're back.
All right, it's all the stuff on the right. I just had that panel to show it all the way through, but everything on the right.
Okay, thank you. You're great. You're a great showrunner. You're awesome. It's me, Mikey. Nothing broken. I think, at least nothing important. That water tower was a gift from the Warner Brothers sister, and I'm sorry, but
huh?
Yeah, no. Sorry. For both of us, unfortunately. Come on, Hiroto. Show me a flaw. Fuck, sick of fighting your ass.
Lay down. I need a nap.
Oh, I think I see one. There.
What is this? A scratch? And I only recently had this shit polished. Damn.
Or maybe not.
Straight from the car wash.
No matter. Now, where were we at? Where were we?
The armor is self-repairing. Gonna have to find another workaround. I'm sick of him. You were about to do something stupid.
Really? We shall see.
Oh, shit. Whew. Damn, that was close. Talk about stupid, Mike.
Maybe.
We still ain't got them shits online, and
still no word from my fucking mother. I know. Shit.
Did he pay
all
her?
Right, all right. God damn, that fucking what is it? T-Mobile ain't shit. Okay. There's no other fucking option. I gotta get to the old main pumps and see if I can open that shit. Oh god damn. And then find my fucking mother.
Yo, that water's high as fuck. No way we can make it out there in time.
That water high as fuck. Y'all ain't got no sense.
Man, that water high in the sun bit. That water high in the sun bit.
Because we are a room full of Blerds. There we go.
Nowhere.
Fuck. I just got my goddamn fuck. I can go underwater. Shit. You guys keep things moving here. Get as many of these fucking people out as you can.
All right, yeah, grab this shit. It's waterproof. We'll let you know when shit's all right down here. All right.
Oh, you care about my?
Get the fuck on, like people. Let's boat. Let's roll.
Let's go, move. Heard what she said.
Hey, yo, Mikey, I'm sorry, man, but I can't leave my mom's hanging and let these people die. You on your own, son. Just like you wanted, motherfucker.
I feel like this is how we should have read it from the beginning. Yo,
This is the completely different story. It's
like, yo, fuck you, Mike. You ain't got all this shit on lock. Sick to death.
Y'all should have told me months ago. I would have played along with you.
I didn't know. I got you. Listen.
This came by accident, though. This all came by accident.
fully. It was like, oh, it feels good. Let me
Some
just
of the most beautiful things we have come by accident. And
like
this
all
is
the children.
That's what he said.
Every generation.
Ow.
Yo, you gonna beat me to
wow.
it?
Wow.
Don't hide your face. You better embrace that shit. Embrace it.
Hi.
Embrace
Hi,
that
Whoopty.
motherfucker.
Look, if your parents are above the age of, if your parents are in their 50s and you're in high school,
Well, what the fuck happened?
Don't laugh because I'm in my 50s and I have a high schooler. We're not doing that.
oh,
We're not doing that.
but was I wrong?
Baby, let me just ain't gonna be long, I promise.
It was good at the time. That's all I gotta say. It was good.
I promise I ain't gonna be long.
Look. I think. Listen, look. Everything's a blessing.
Yep.
That's right.
Why-
That is
There you
correct.
go.
That's true. I
That
mean,
is
a
correct.
wise man once said giggity. So we'll just go.
Wow.
Pardon. Trey, would you like to continue on to the journey that is the last chapter of Mikey's whatever the fuck he's doing? I don't even know what
He's
What is
keeping the pressure on.
Right.
Relentless. Like these jokes in here. He knows I'm hurt. Need to keep my distance. Choose the right time to strike like SAG-AFTRA. Can't keep this up forever.
Like my marriage.
Woo!
Oh God.
That fall did more damage than I thought. I'm practically moving at half speed, and he knows it. And he's taking full advantage.
Slip.
Time to change some shit up. You need to make a weak spot. Kick him in the nuts or something. Shit.
Okay.
This should stick just long enough to give me a shot. Just like Bruce taught me.
Come then, mutant. Where's your bravado now? Your precious honor.
Okay, hold on. I want Chad to say it like he was in the hood. Come on, I need the Afrocentric vibe to that fam. Come on, man.
Correct. Yo.
Hey, bro, where your bravado now, then, bro? Like, where that, bro? Where that, bro? Where's your precious honor, bro?
Yo, what set you rep?
That was perfect.
More of the time, cuz. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. I gotta turn. Okay, wait. Did we say need to make a weak spot? I think did we?
I did,
Yeah,
because
did.
I had stepped on his line. But I can go back. It's all good. Need to make a weak spot. This should stick just long enough to give me a shot. A gift from Raphael.
God damn, nigga.
Is that your very best mutant? Poking, prodding, scratching? Me?
I will
Nobody's
break.
gonna do this now?
I knew.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't resist, could you? Just taking his job away.
I will break you. I'm sorry.
That's exactly how I read it originally. I will
break you.
And if you die, you die, sucker.
Now we know how old everybody is. Thanks.
Break yourself.
His cousin's Drogo.
Did you say Drogo?
Yes, Drogo.
Drogo.
Rocky.
Yeah, from Rocky, right?
Is it Drogo?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think that's how you say his name, right? Drogo, something like that. I don't know.
Drogo, Ivan Drogo. I think it's Ivan Drogo.
Ivan Drogo.
Drago.
I think so.
Drago.
Yeah.
Drago.
I beat world champion.
Drago.
He dies.
Okay, so
kaboom or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Right. No, my tower? Impossible.
More like perfect timing. First rule of martial arts. Prank! Never take your eyes off your opponent.
Damn.
Punk. That's all I heard.
I think you did.
Get that boy some milk.
They need some milk.
My poor cat is traumatized. He's like, what is going on? Nobody told you to come in here.
Lungs on fire. I'm panting for no reason because she's underwater. Lungs on fire. Need to find air pocket. Fast. Strong as I am. I ain't a mutant fish. Wait. Is that Mom?
Mother.
Mother.
Hola.
Hello. Hey, Mikey. Croak.
High five.
Trey. Oops, Trey.
I'm get it together. You're on hollow ground now, chump. Really? You on hollow ground now, chump.
Ew.
Damn, man.
Sloop.
He fucked up my armor all.
And your fancy armor's busted. Like your mama.
My chest.
Dunk.
My other chest.
Ooh. What is that?
This one's courtesy of Leonardo.
What? Oh, fine. I yield. You win.
Motherfucker, I'm me. You still don't get it, do you, Hiroto? There's no win or lose today. Only an end.
You right. Shit. Okay. Whatever. Oh, Shink. This is an ending, mutant.
The fact that you let him get that close to you. What the hell?
Like,
Right. What the
sir. Like, what
Like,
ninja
You just
training?
said, like the whole panel will go, never take eyes of your opponent. I'm just saying,
Right.
like, you know.
And we spent.
Like, I'm gonna smash your head because you're that close, and I'm gonna kill you after you tried to beat the shit out of me with your fancy gooey armor.
That's right. Ugh. Stupid cocky fool. You bitch.
Yours.
Oldest trick in the book. And I fell for it. Need to regroup.
Track.
Need some space. Donatello sends his regards.
All right, pause. Do you know how hard? Listen, look. You don't know how hard you have to mollywop a motherfucker in order to break the end of a bow fucking step. You got to you got to put some stank on that hoe. And with the follow
he's in a liquid metal suit, by the way. Okay, like,
correct. Like it's at least that's at least an inch or two. Not a size queen, but that's about an inch and a half.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
I'm just gonna balance this bottle.
That's at least. I'm gonna just say that's around about that right there.
You're telling too much.
I don't understand.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I don't know.
Superhero.
I'm just like, you could have said that without the first part, or we were going to be like cool with it. No, nobody's going to question it.
I mean,
I'm not a size queen. Do
better.
Right.
Do better. My bad.
When I go hot dog shopping, I don't like ballpark. I get Nathan's.
They pump when you cook them.
That's what she said. Ballpark Franks. They plump when you cook them.
They plump when you
This
twerk
is not
them.
the Nathan's Nation, ladies and gentlemen. We're all about that ballpark.
Looking for sponsorship.
It's not going to happen this episode. This episode is brought to you by no one because they're a little pissed off right now. Or maybe the sponsor could be Adam and Eve.
OnlyFans.
Doc Johnson's Toys.
When you're going, you'll never see it coming. Adam and Eve.
Oh no!
Oh wow, that's
brought to you by absentee fathers. They come and go.
Oh my god! Oh, you win, sir. You win this round.
We will get sponsorship for this, fuckers.
Okay.
Need to stop the bleeding. Brought to you by Band-Aid.
I knew it. I knew somebody was gonna do it. I was waiting for it.
That's what she said. Or let's be inclusive. He.
You gotta be inclusive.
I didn't know if it was gonna be you or Nicole, but I was sitting there going, your words, Nicole's face. It was priceless.
The comic book show no one knew we needed until we did.
Right.
If you like it, subscribe, give a thumbs up to Roomful of Blerds. She's fucking dope, okay?
Awesome.
Talk about me.
Next book is gonna be Plastic Man. Oh, the jokes will stretch then.
Oh, gosh.
Lord Jesus, carry me away. Or Jesus. Ooh. Anyway, continue.
Where we at?
Need to stop
catch my
bleeding.
breath?
Oh yeah,
about that?
he's in the sewer, and
Yeah.
he's getting away.
Yay.
Need to stop the bleeding. Need to catch my breath. Ooh, my breath.
Oh. Can you
It's been
keep
a
up,
long
baby
night.
boy? Can you catch my breath? Air. Can you keep up, Mom?
That's exactly what's in my head right now.
Rumble.
I will behave.
Now what? Also Beyonce.
Shouldn't be the only one bleeding out. The jokes write themselves sometimes. Some rest. Hi there.
I'm good.
In honor of Lady Mandalore, I'm going to get a bottle of wine after we're done tonight because I'm going to need it.
All right. Ahem. I shouldn't be the only one bleeding out. The cuts from Raph's side, Leo's sword, his armor sealed him somehow.
So, cravenly running away to hide in the sewers. Why am I not surprised?
Okay, Chad, I need the Afrocentric side. We've discussed this prior to this recording. I really need to see the ethnic side of this anguish.
I need your motivation. I need your passion to come from the hood.
Okay.
Some more a little urban essence, if you can.
So you want me to portray an urban African American? Is that what we're doing today?
Yes. If you could
speak for
tap into your, as Kendrick would say, tap into your DNA, sir.
Okay.
Yes, we love how you people have that swag. Can you give us the swag version?
Can you give us the paprika we've been dying for? The paprika. Yes, give us the paprika.
Awesome. If you give us the swag.
Okay, gotcha. I think I'll get into character. Okay. Atlanta, okay. Old National, okay.
Wow. Bless y'all.
Partner, running away to hide in the sewers? Come on now, bro. Why am I not surprised?
Oh, wet ass. Yeah? Who's running?
What?
Who's hiding? Motherfucker, I'm me. I'm here.
He knocked the star right off his head.
Rocks falling everywhere. Sorry.
Wait, what was that? Do that again.
Rocks falling everywhere. Sorry. I don't know what I want to do with this. I think I'm going to do the... Okay. Rocks are falling everywhere. I got to protect my mom. Buy her some time. A little bit. Buy her some time.
MMF.
Good chat.
MMF. Zerk Werber Kachak.
I know them. That's a bad law firm.
I was like, is that a law
firm of Zerk
Kachak.
Where it sounds mean things. His armor failing him. Gotta finish this before my body fails me. That's a very Goku-esque line right there.
It is as fuck. Yes.
No!
Shit. I don't fucking know.
Brought to you by the advertising firm of Roar and Whoosh. Roar and Whoosh. We get it done and we make it loud. Roar and Whoosh.
Roar and whoosh. The whooshing.
Literally.
It's okay, Casey. Just breathe. I'm here. I got you. And not that I don't appreciate this, sis, but what were you thinking? What the heck were you thinking?
I knew I had to do something when we didn't hear from you. Found you, Mom. Oh, golly. If I'd lost you. If you didn't get the pumps. Oh, the pumps working.
Pumps in a bump.
Hey, that's what I do, right? I fix up broken old things. Speaking
Like your father.
I had to mute it. I screamed so loud. I think it would have blown my microphone.
He has no clue, but I injected a tracker into Mikey when I drew his blood.
Bitch, the fuck?
Consent mean anything to you?
Like a little bit? Like we live you way in the future. I know consent means something. Shit.
I mean, don't tell. But before you, I mean, to tell you before, but I meant to tell you before, but you kind of took off on me. It's transmitting on the standard resistance frequency, but my radio's in the battle wagon, so
I've got a video. I'll find him.
And I'll be right behind you. Just be careful, boo.
Welcome to the shit rain, ladies and gentlemen. Shit rain.
Yay! Whoosh.
Ew.
That's funky. That's funky whoosh right there. Foosh.
Head spinning, guts leaking, can barely stand.
You will not survive this, mutant. I cannot be defeated.
Fuck, he's right. This whole thing's been a one-way ticket. But I'm not taking that trip alone. You're wrong, Hiroto. I'm gonna bury you here. This mud hole will be your grave. Duh!
What? Excuse me. Cough.
Broken and alone outside the city you tried to destroy. Forever. No, bitch. Say it again. Broken and alone outside the city you tried to destroy. Forgotten forever.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm a god. I am.
You are
immortal.
I don't know. Cool.
What is it? Oh, it's all boom, and they're just in a pile of poop.
A
pile of poop.
Puny god.
Puny god.
Puny god.
Oh, this shit hurts.
Oop, my bad. Sensei. Oh shit! God damn it! All right, here we go. And here's Sensei. It's me, Casey. No, you're not leaving me here. I can't. You can't. I brought the journal. You see, you were gonna teach me. You promised. It's not fair. It's.
I'm sorry, Casey. It was my duty.
Quaff.
My destiny for my family.
But I'm your family now.
Like a stepdaughter? But anyway, yes, you, your mom, always. My father's journal. That's it for you. It will teach you all he knew. But the last lesson is mine. Most important of all.
Casey? Oh my God, Casey, are you okay? Oh, Mikey. Goodbye, my sweet friend.
Womp
I'm
womp.
dead.
Womp womp.
Come through, sound effect. Yeah. Sound effects brought to you by
Lady Mandalore. She be pushing buttons, bitches.
That's right.
Turtle. Anybody want to call a turtle right here in that little bubble?
You gonna sleep all day or what?
Longest nap ever. Oh, I'm sorry.
Longest nap ever, bro.
Hurry up! It finally stopped raining.
What? Huh?
Yeah, we're heading topside for some fresh air.
And training. Come on, we're already behind schedule.
Yeah, sleepyhead, get your lazy butt moving.
Wait,
Last one gets out to do the dishes for a week.
Looks like we have our winner. Ha! Don't you mean loser, Leo? Oh, did I?
Hey, no fair. I wasn't ready.
That's still.
I don't know what.
Is that Mikey?
That's
now?
Mikey. That's Mikey. You guys totally
cheated.
Oh, Mikey. You guys totally cheated.
Loser says what?
I'll show you I'm not a loser.
Only a loser would say that.
He's right. Look it up. You're all losers.
You would know, Don. Whew. So much for fresh air. It smells like Mike cut the cheese.
Did not.
Okay.
Yo, gotta side with Mikey on this one, Raph. You know what they say. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Casey.
Well, I cannot speak for Raphael's flatulence.
Father.
But New York City indeed has its own unique odor.
Yeah, it does. Smells like home.
I died on the inside. I died on the inside.
And I fought it on the outside.
Now everyone sing Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh wait, I might get.
World's most fearsome fighting team. They're heroes in a half shell and they're green. But the evil started attacks. The turtle boys don't cut a nose slack.
Okay. Yay! All right. Well,
mid-credit scene.
Mid-credit scene.
Epilogue.
Whack. Whomp. Not too shabby, Casey. Whoops. My bad. Hold on. I got it because I can't see shit because I'm in the comments fucking up. My bad. See, I can't do both at the same time. I need.
Fury has joined the chat.
Wish you was still here, or here still, to see how far I've come. Pause. But I'll keep training. I'll keep learning. I'll keep getting better, Sensei. I won't let you down. Hey, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
How the test looking?
Slight improvement, actually. Lots more to get done, though.
What's new? So, what we eating today?
Get what you want, kiddo. I'm not hungry.
Wasn't talking to you. Hey there. Hurry up and grow already. So much cool stuff to teach you, little fuckers.
Bim, 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 bim.
Beep, beep.
To be continued.
This was fun.
The sadomasochistic Ninja Turtles gonna get trained.
Oh, wow. Oh, they got little tiberiums. Where the fuck they get these turtles from, though?
Leather and weapons.
I was just thinking that. I'm like, we're not gonna get a backstory on that, where they just found them laying somewhere, or I don't know,
in a puddle or something. I don't know.
It's New York. You can find anything anywhere.
Yep, especially in Chinatown.
That is correct.
Leather and weapons.
I will
Ninja
not confirm or deny that. There's some weird shit in Chinatown.
Yep, I've seen
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Generation.
Oh.
Leather and weapons abound.
There's this was fun.
That was
it
cool,
was.
man.
A Quinn
It
Martin
was.
production.
Quinn Martin. The streets of San Francisco.
The streets of San Francisco. A Quinn Martin production. Starring Cara Malden and Michael
Douglas.
Tonight's episode, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leather and Weapons.
Definitely an OnlyFans production.
Oh, yeah.
Well then.
I love it when she lets the hair down. Yes, let it down, boo. Yes.
It was hot in here for a hot second. I had come
Yes,
from
you
my
are.
nose.
Pause.
Well, hey.
What? I'm sorry.
What?
Hey,
What?
Excuse me.
Hey.
Excuse me. Beg your pardon? I'll see you, dragon.
Maybe. Oh Lord, Jesus. Oh God. Yeah. So that was The Last Ronin. This was a really good series. It was very well done, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I know that they've got the Lost Years out there too. I kind of want to do those two at some point. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this to be as good as it was, to be honest. I thought it was going to be like some slapdash thrown together thing, but it's really nice to have the creators actually finish this out. It was really, really cool. 'Twas nice.
Yes.
It's funny.
You fuckers.
When the comic came out, it wasn't highly received because a lot of staunch Ninja Turtle fans didn't like the fact that this was coming to an end. When most stories come to an end, they just didn't like the dark of it, the finality of the whole story. Which reality, it never really ends. It's just one generation's done, and here comes the next generation.
Right.
Which they clearly left the door open to.
That is.
I mean, if Casey keeps mutating,
I love endings. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's have options. Definitely want to have options.
Yeah. I just I just don't like that whole, it's almost kind of like, like for Dragon Ball Z, if they let, if they actually let what was supposed to happen and let Gohan take over. And now, instead of that, it's kind of like a Goku villain of the week kind of thing. Like, that's cool. I love Goku. He's great. But, just having that whole repetitive non-ending thing, it gets old after a while. I like an ending. I want to see Goku get old. You know what I'm saying? I want to see or what happens when Goku. Yeah, exactly. I like endings. So I love this. This was great. Yeah.
Yeah. Going to heaven and I still got to train. Let me
go to heaven and still got to train.
Question for the group. What is your best either comic, video game, or animation ending?
God of War.
Which one? 2018?
The most recent one. Yeah.
Ragnarok?
Yeah. Yeah. That ending was clean to me. Like, I like the fact that they kind of left the door open if they want the son to take godhood type of situation. Yeah, that one was clean to me.
For me, it would be Monarch, written by Rodney Barnes. If you ever think of Independence Day meets Boys in the Hood, where the main character, Trayvon, he finds out midway that he's not human, but he was accepted and he was brought in and he was raised as a human being until his lineage came back and said, that's not what you're supposed to be here for. At the end, he said, man, fuck y'all. They treated me like family. You just dumped me here so you can take over some shit. Man, get the fuck out of here. He is too powerful. We must leave. Good.
I want to do that comic, actually. I want to do his, and I want to do a couple other indie comics too. If y'all, I mean,
I'm sure.
I mean, whoever's free can come on and do whatever they want to do. It's whatever's whatever.
I'm cool. One of my favorite endings.
Schedules go, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah. One of my favorite endings, and this is a long time ago. It was Spider-Woman, and she was about to die, literally. in the comic, and it was also the very last edition. They had like a caption, and I'm paraphrasing, but basically was telling the reader, we profoundly regret that this is going to be the last issue of Spider-Woman. So she died in the comic, and then the series itself died too. I was like, oh damn, so there's no more Spider-Woman. So that always stuck out in my mind, as far as endings. I liked the ending of which Arkham game was that?
The one with Batman.
Tell him what he's won, Chuck.
Not a damn thing, Johnny.
Not a damn thing. I am ready for Tuesday, sir.
I better be ready for Tuesday. I'm just saying, roll up in there deep. You better not be.
When the Joker, when the Joker died, and I think that was Arkham.
That was the second one, Arkham City.
Arkham City.
Yeah, Arkham City. Yeah.
And then because now I got to give Rocksteady props, because when he died, they had some DLC that came out. That was good because they kept the game going. Yes, yeah, it was Arkham Knight, City, and Asylum. Arkham Knight, I kind of, spoilers if you haven't played it, and it's been 10 years, which way no, but
sir, lady, ma'am,
I had an idea that the Arkham Knight was gonna be, I'm like, because after a while, I was like, he's very similar to someone. I'm like, could he be who I think he is? And then I'm like, yeah, there you go.
He was.
So yeah, but as far as cartoon endings, Robotech, when they're fighting and stuff, and Minmay is singing, and then Max and Miria, which that was kind of weird, because if you're fighting, why do you have your baby in the Veritech with you while y'all fighting? I never understood that, but that was
childcare costs a lot.
Even in the future, Steven Universe
costs a lot.
Whoopty, aren't you here with us?
Hi.
You put your voice in the chat. What? Ain't you here? What you?
You do this every time. You do this every time. Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Ma'am. What? So, Whoopty, what is your favorite ending or ending that's memorable to you?
Steven Universe.
Oh my gosh. Why would you please expand upon that thought?
Well, they wrapped up everything. You got your closure with why Rose Quartz was an absolute total oversized pink bitch, and it's about families that you make as opposed to the family that you have.
Wow.
She had me at the oversized pink bitch, though.
If you've ever watched the Universe, you know they hold Quartz in a very high esteem. I just like the whole series. It was wonderful.
Damn it, Trey. Yeah.
What did I do?
And for video game, oof. I'm gonna have to go with God of War Ragnarok as well. It ended clean. If they want to bring back Kratos, they can. If they want to continue with Atreus, they can.
Boy,
I want to see more of Freya.
I want to see Freya, and I want to see our her name is so weird. I can't remember her name, but yes, Agrabota, yes.
I was gonna say I want to see more. I like that answer too.
I mean, he all right.
You said a weird name. Ryan Reynolds.
He's cool.
Yeah.
Agrabota. Chad. Mr. Chad.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody that's like my friend for even a millisecond knows that I am completely and totally obsessed with Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood specifically. So yeah, so my favorite, my favorite ending of all time, and it's in part because I love the Ed's monologue at the end. A heart, Full Metal. That gets me every time. But they had an impossible thing to do. The story, even Ed getting his brother back, and then he finally realizes, like, oh wow, so through equivalent exchange, all I have to do is give up my abilities, my powers, in order to get my brother back. And he did, and he got taller. That's also like something that we thought was never going to happen. But yeah, man, Full Metal. Oh my goodness, like some of the greatest writing, voice acting, all of that of all time. AOT is a close second, but yeah, Full Metal Alchemist is goated. Yeah, it's goated. It's goated, man.
AOT is good. I think I'm waiting. You know what? I need to finish that book. I was gonna say Thrawn has a good ending, but I haven't finished it yet. But I'm really close. But the way that it's shaping up, it did. Whew, Star Wars is life. So also a good ending. Justice League Unlimited.
Yeah,
that was a good ending. That was a really good ending.
I want to say Black Clover actually had a good ending too.
Did it? I never finished it, so I couldn't tell you.
I enjoyed it because it all came full circle as to why Asta ended up getting that particular grimoire. Because that grimoire was created by his mother.
I have to watch that again. It's on my list.
Wild.
I never finished it.
Yeah, his mother had the ability to siphon any life force from anybody. So a demon was ended up being expelled. She ended up finding this demon, befriending it, basically being a parent. Even the demon's like, why is she not scared of me? Raised this demon to be loving and accepting of humanity. Someone came along and killed her, but before they kill her, she took this demon and put it inside a grimoire to keep him safe. We fast forward to the beginning when Asta was not anyway blessed with one of the grimoires in the school. He was given the grimoire of the demon that she created and was granted to him. So in a lot of ways, she was already his mother. So we never figured out why Asta was sent to the church, was given up for adoption, because she couldn't keep him. Because if she did, she would have absorbed his life force. So she had to give him a way to save his life.
Still gonna watch it.
I sat there was like, I fucking love this because those 2 episodes at the end wrapped everything to the beginning. I said, now it all makes sense.
All right, let's flip the question. What's the worst ending you've ever seen?
Goodness. Wow. What's the worst ending?
Everything canceled by Fox.
Whoa.
Suicide Squad 1. It sucked. The ending was awful. Horrible. The ending for Suicide Squad 1.
Weird movie.
I'm trying to think of the movie that made me go, why the fuck am I here? How did we get here? And I can't, I try to wipe those from my mind, so I'm having a hard time. Holy shit.
It's not necessarily the worst ending, but it was so ambiguous that it's one of my favorite animes too. Cowboy Bebop.
Bitch, I'll fuck you up.
It's top 3 anime of all time. However, I just want some more closure on the end.
No.
I needed that
for
too.
who?
Yeah.
That was fine.
Is he not dead? Like,
yes. Mind your business. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. No, you don't need to know. That's the whole thing. It's supposed to leave a mark. It left a mark.
I didn't say it was worse. I said it just was vague and left me unfulfilled. Because that is one of my favorite animes of all time. I will talk your head off about it. Cowboy Bebop.
That's like saying, oh my god, with an I, not entry. What the hell is the name of that movie with the? I hate this. I cannot remember with Leonardo DiCaprio. It's like the time and space dream within the dream movie.
Inception?
Yes, that's like saying Inception is bad. Are you? Which I'm not a fan. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not a fan.
I have strong feelings about Inception. I have strongly believe that he's
Still
in the
dreaming?
real world. No, he's not.
Oh, he's in the real world.
Yeah.
Oh.
I never saw the movie. I haven't seen the movie.
Firefly. Wow.
Firefly,
I could not get into Firefly. Just
Heroes season 2.
Sir, you are correct, sir.
Heroes season 2.
Man,
Garbage.
Heroes had
It
so
wasn't
much
its fault. I
promise.
feel like it wasn't its fault though. That wasn't their fault.
They got what do they call it? Game of Thrones season 8 lazy.
Yeah.
do not. Okay.
The Expanse, the last season of The Expanse. Only reason I say it was a bad ending because they canceled it before the next season. They should have gotten their last season.
They did.
It was supposed to be one more.
After she gets a little murked after that season.
How do you
she
get
got
a little murked?
She got a little murked.
It was supposed to be one more. Allegedly. And if that's true, then that makes the season like, why would you do that? And then you don't tell us what happens after that. So I prefaced it on this. If the rumors are true that it was supposed to be one more season, then that's a terrible ending. But if it's not, then it was
It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Ugh, it's terrible. Yeah.
I'll say this. Oh, go ahead. What are you about to say?
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say one quick ending that I think went in the garbage because of politics. Now this show has gotten some rocky reviews through the whole duration, but I thought it was solid up until like the last couple of seasons. Gotham, what they did with Cameron Monaghan was beautiful as the Joker.
Yeah.
But because of Joaquin Phoenix's movie coming out around that time, we could not call him the Joker, and they had to do a lot of crazy acrobats in their writing room to not make him the Joker and make him, in fact, as they said, the guy that inspired the Joker, which is insane to say that.
Yeah.
So
that last season was rushed, I think.
It was garbage.
Yeah, because for young Bruce, all of a sudden, and like the way it ended, it was very Smallville-ish because they kind of rushed to make him fly, and they kind of I think they kind of rushed to give him the suit. I'm like, so he just gonna go from a teenager into year one? Like,
exactly.
Yeah, I'm not buying
exactly.
That.
Yeah.
And then they just introduced Jeremiah, like Jerome's brother. Like I said, all of this simply because of the discourse going on in DC, because they didn't want to overshine Joaquin Phoenix's Joker movie, which is crazy. Very crazy.
Boo, I say.
Yeah, they should have started off with an older Bruce. They should have. I think they had him too young. If they had worked it a little bit better or been a little bit more patient, I think they would have been able to end it better. That was tough. That was a tough ending.
I think if
I would like to
been
say
like between 16 to 18ish, like right there would have been a sweet spot.
Yeah.
Right.
I like to say Constantine.
Which one?
The movie?
I was going to say which one.
It ended on a cliffhanger. The one it was on NBC. It ended on a cliffhanger, and the series was so good.
Oof. I don't understand why they can't bring it back. They own everything again, right? It's not like it's
they own everything. NBC's too much of a little bitch. Whenever they get scared, I don't call it like I see it because I've seen them do this. Every time something has a low rating in the first season, they have a knee-jerk reaction. They pull a Netflix. Oh, it's not that many viewers. We're gonna pull it. Give it some time and let the story flesh out. Yeah. Everybody was on the edge when it came to the season finale of Constantine, the way it ended, and we're ready for season 2. NBC goes, I'm fat and I'm white. It's not happening. What the hell?
Just kidding.
Speaking of NBC, there was a show on there called The Player with Wesley Snipes.
I vaguely remember that.
That joint was, I thought it was dope.
And Midnight Texas. Thank you. I loved Midnight Texas. Oh my goodness.
And NBC did an NBC. And
NBC went, we're not feeling it. Cancel.
Honorary mention, True Blood.
I still gotta finish.
Girl. I see your face.
Nicole's face just said so much just now.
True Blood. That whole series, even the books were the books pissed me off.
Yeah, you're not the only one. They pissed me off after a while. I was like, how many animals are you gonna make where? Can you stop?
A werebeaver. What like can we
right?
Well,
it was ridiculous.
Well,
go look at tree.
Freudian slip. Sorry,
it's
sorry.
Where's salamander? Wow.
Where's
and then she's a like I liked them making her into a magical creature, but then it kind of just didn't go any fucking where.
That would explain the smell and
who was the magical creature?
Who was attracted to
her?
her?
Magical creature.
She was a fairy.
The producers.
She was a fairy.
I mean,
okay. I'm gonna still watch it. Yeah, okay.
I mean, watch it. Don't stop watching it after like season 4. Like after season 4, it ain't no hope.
I mean, I feel like the adjustments they made, like they kept what's his name that passed away?
Lafayette.
Lafayette because according to the books, he shouldn't have been there past book 1.
No,
but he should not have.
But you couldn't ignore that man's talent, though.
Man,
they had to keep him in there. They had to. Ain't no way.
Your AIDS burger. I love that boy. I'm so sad that he's gone. Sherlock B. He was a fucking B. I'm about to go off on that boy. Oh Lord, I can't.
Always tip your server.
Yeah.
he did an amazing job in that role. He really did. No one will be able to.
He was.
No one will be able to.
Fairly decent role too. The lady that played Arlene, she shows up and does some different things and different things.
Yeah.
And I feel like at first when I see her initially, I have a rage reaction to her, and then I get into whatever role she's doing because she made me hate her so much in True Blood. She was in Claws.
She goes to my gym. I won't say though, but she goes to my gym. I love her. I see her all the time. I'm like, I want to slap you, but I also want to hug you because you're amazing. It's like, okay, I love
this
you.
This is what we call a slap and tickle, ladies and gentlemen. Slap and tickle in the gym.
I don't want to call her a character actor because I think she's far more than that. Because I first noticed Carrie Preston on True Blood, but then I used to watch The Good Wife, and she was the attorney on there. Yeah, and now she has her own show based on that. I think it's based on her being an attorney called Elsbeth, and that lady is she's phenomenal. And then her husband, I didn't even know they were married. There was another show on CBS called Numbers. He was like the smart one, and that's her husband. Numbers. So I'm like, y'all just got a house full of talent up in that piece.
Numbers was a phenomenal show.
Claws. She's one of the girls on Claws.
Yeah, she's on Claws too. She was Polly. She was the scammer.
Listen, y'all got to get into some of these shows that y'all let die. Y'all let these shows die.
Most of them are still.
I'll never forgive y'all. What'd you say?
Does anybody remember a weird show that came on Fox called Freaky Links?
Yeah, I remember Freaky Links.
Okay, I used to love that show, and they just abruptly.
Yep, Fox and NBC, both of them are little bitches.
Dexter was very sad.
I couldn't get into it after season 1.
I haven't seen all of them yet.
My roommate was really into it, and
do we have any fans of You?
I love You. Every season.
I had the book.
All of it.
I had the book and gave it away. Couldn't do it.
Joe's my guy, like all the way.
I want to hate him so hard, but I can't. There's something about him that I'm like, I just want to see who else. How you gonna get out this shit, ho? You doing some reckless shit.
It's just his confidence on how he just swears he's the hero of the story. Like I love his confidence that he's just the good guy. He's like,
I'm gonna tell y'all a You story. So my friends, we all used to watch You, and like if we were around in a group gathering, I would just start narrating. Look at her sitting there drinking her drink, thinking she's God's gift to the world. If only someone would just trip her on the stairs, Not saying I would, but if someone else would. Oh, what am I saying? Of course I want to trip her. They're like, dude, stop that shit for real. Like, you scared. And then I look back at them. Why do I have these guys as my friends? They don't support me. They don't care about my endeavors.
Yo.
I wonder if anyone would matter if they disappeared too. Like, for real, stop that shit, man. So
that sounds like some wild shit I would do with my friends.
I'm your conscience.
You don't need him. Didn't he beat you in Madden twice?
I don't understand why she's always. I really don't understand why she's always talking to you like that. I just want to throw her down a flight of stairs. Well, maybe you can. I mean, you could probably get away with it and just get a little bit of lye and some Lysol. Yeah, I mean, we could just blow up the whole building too. Yeah, if you start doing that type of shit.
Yeah,
on the train,
I always say talking to yourself is fine. Just don't answer yourself. That's all.
Right.
Just, I mean,
it doesn't mean you're crazy.
Or,
you already know what the conversation will be like.
Or it's a lucrative voice acting career, whichever you prefer.
I'm not crazy. You're just rude for interrupting my conversation. Now, you were saying, as I was saying.
Yeah, something crazy like that. That's that.
Press the button for help. Press the button for help.
I'll be like, oh, this date is over. I saw that.
You're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. Anybody want to get into that final episode of X-Men?
I would, guys. I just need to let y'all know I actually have to jump. I gotta
get out.
A little errand real quick.
Leave. We didn't want you here anyway.
Like that.
Before you go, tell people where they can find you, what socials you're on, what projects you're working on, what you're doing.
Yeah. For sure. So just want to, let everybody know I was completely honored to be here tonight with such an amazing group of people. So thank you so much for having me. And yes, you can find me on Twitter at Chad_MPH. You can find me on Instagram at doctoral_candidate_Chad. So and you can find my podcast on YouTube. So just Square Roundtable Podcast, and you can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on Instagram, social media under the Square Roundtable Podcast, all of that good stuff. And working on a lot of good stuff right now, man. I got my comic book series, my manga series, and anime, Black Lion and Cubs, that I'm working on right now with Hotep and a lot of great people in our crew right now. We're doing a lot of good stuff. So just be on the lookout for that. You can follow us on Black Lion and Cubs on our social media, and you can go to our YouTube page of the same name. And yeah, guys, you'll see all my voiceover stuff I got going on, all my books. I'm working with a great group of writers right now. We are horror writers, horror anthology writers. We are called the Butchered Authors, and you can find our series, our horror anthology series called Terror Monthly, where we just write a bunch of crazy stuff. We have a theme every month, and we write all kind of crazy horror stuff, and it's all over Instagram. You can buy it on Amazon, and that is Terror Monthly. And guys, other than that, you'll see everything else I'm working on my Insta and my social media. So thank you again for having me, and peace out, guys.
Bye, Bobby. I'll see you later. Okay, bye.
Don't leave us. Oh,
Bye.
God, don't leave. I'm sorry. Don't leave.
We might have a special guest coming in shortly. But X-Men 97.
Decent ending.
What a ride.
Yes. Nice.
That's a roller coaster. I'll get back on. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I loved it from beginning to the end.
I was supposed to rewatch it this weekend, but I slept.
started. I got my sister to start watching it, and she fell asleep in the middle of episode 1. Granted, it was 2:00 in the morning.
I gotta go get wine so I can watch it again. So
you think I didn't? I wasn't like, wake up! You gotta watch this.
She's like, I need sleep. I just won't sleep. I just need a little bit.
She's like, did that just happen? Yeah. I was like, get up! You gotta. Okay, so we're rescheduling to watch it together because I really want to watch it with her. She watched the original with me when we were kids. So,
sister.
Speaking of that, as a nearly 50-year-old man, the kid inside of me watching this series and waiting for as long as I did when I watched it as a younger man. I am pleased. So very, very pleased. From episode 1 to the ultimate episode, I'm like, I'm glad. I think it's crazy because had we not had to wait as long as we did, I don't think the writing would have been as great as it was.
That part.
So
no,
it's
I agree.
like hurry up and wait. 10 years later, hurry up and wait. 5 more years, hurry up and wait. And then when they get here, it's like, okay,
It was the line was long. The line was long, but it was precious.
And then the cameo. I read something from Larry Houston, and when they had the cameos, well, look who's here.
Larry Houston, he'll appear. Not Larry Houston, but close enough. What up, no?
That was a piece of glorious, I dare say, cinema.
But did you know that the cameo scenes that in the original X-Men, they didn't want him to have them in there, and he put them in anyway? Yeah, that's crazy. So then to see all the cameos now, I'm like, vindication. So good on him.
It paid off.
We eating.
Larry said, "Fuck your feelings. Let's go."
For sure.
What you gonna do? Fire me?
I'm not gonna lie. That show, I have tried finding something to measure it to. It's damn near impossible.
Live action or animated.
It's like X-Men 97, and right under is Justice League. I can't think of anything else.
Justice League and Batman animated series.
Yeah.
It's like they're like, I'm like, damn. Sorry, Bruce. This one here. First, if you're just counting first season, knock them out the park.
Straight up.
Yeah.
If you just said first season show, who got it? I'm like, right now they got it. They locked that in, put the hammer in, with the nail in the coffin, and they just said, now what?
The thought that I have in my head is would it still be this good if we didn't have the 5-year backstory to work on it? I think about that. Oh, whoop-de. Oh, where you go, boo? I've been thinking about that. I think it would still stand up. It would be rough, but it would still stand on its own if we didn't have the original X-Men series.
They capitalized on the backstory of the 5-year run, and by incorporating certain elements from it. But the way they told these stories, like, I'm like, oh, they went all in.
Yeah,
they went all in, and they said, we're going to tell this story. In this story, we're going to figure this out, and we're going to tell all these stories and put them together, and you're going to love it. And I be damned if we didn't. 10 weeks, and the only thing, and the only thing that it didn't even get outshined. Kendrick didn't even outshine it. He locked it down for a good 4 days, and we were just like, yo, Kendrick, K-Docs, hold off on Wednesday. We need Wednesday,
please.
And he probably needed Wednesday too. He's probably watching it too, and then he went right back to the
like, hey, let me drop this real quick. Let me take care of Aubrey, get him out the system. I gotta get back to work.
Let me get this wash out and get back to what really matters. My family matters. Ha!
Right.
But I said it before. This clearly shows that doing it episodically works if the story is solid. If you make it a story that's worth waiting for, you give that Saturday morning vibe, like a lot of us have said that we have felt. I personally have enjoyed waking up on Wednesday morning, sitting in my bed, turning on the TV, knowing that I'm going to watch something, have no expectation, but I know I'm going to enjoy it. And at the end, I'm screaming at my furniture and my TV and the door and the walls. Just,
I was ignoring job stuff.
I have never had so many moments of watching a show where no sound was coming out of my mouth. It was just like
I never say yo so loud in my life. Yo,
it's either yo or bruh. Like, bruh, yeah.
What?
I felt so vindicated because I swear to God, every episode, like you said, Troy, every episode, I'm just like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I posted on Twitter. I had a picture. It was just like, because what can you say?
And last episode literally had me just like this at my desk. I'm like,
really?
Yes.
That timing was perfect.
We need
my only thing, I really wish they had done this on a Saturday morning. I really wish they had leaned into that Saturday morning cartoon thing. That's it. Just because I was tired of showing up late to work.
Were you really tired of waking up, like being late to work?
No.
Okay.
I didn't know it. I didn't feel bad about it, but I needed to stop doing it.
There was definitely some moments. Yeah, they definitely made Wednesdays interesting. I will say,
yeah.
But
Hump Day didn't hurt so much.
Yeah, I think this is a good for Disney Plus. This is a good base to say because they're working on Daredevil Born Again, and they said that was going to be episodic as well. So they were like, this is a good base to say, hey, it can work. Like a week-to-week show can work. You don't have to give everything all at once and burn out too fast.
I think Disney's done doing that. They definitely, I don't think any of their shows are all, except for Star Wars. I think they did it for Star Wars, but I don't think any of the last, what is it? Bad Batch. No, was it? Was Bad Batch? I think it was weekly.
They did Bad Batch weekly. What If was weekly.
Well,
actually, all the Marvel shows were weekly, but I think this was the one that solidified it. They were just saying this can work. We can do this.
Just I can't. Okay. I'm going to talk about,
because you figure if they did streaming, how long were we going to talk about it? Like a week, maybe 2. If they had dropped it all at once. If they dropped it all at once, it would have been like at least.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, they would have.
Each weekly episode, it created conversation. It generated just a genuine interest to find out, hey, did you see it?
Yeah.
What did you think up to this point? Speculation, rumor, conspiracy theories, all over on the table. And the best part about it is there was nothing negative about it. Every interaction that I have had,
shut them naysayers up, boy.
Man, every basement virgin in the world, stay the fuck out of my way. That's for sure.
Comic. Wait, Bama, who do you mean should let them read the listen? Look, it's very much
that's a different room.
Forever is Team Fuck Chuck, fuck Chuck, fuck Chuck, fuck Chuck some more. Because Chuck is on some bullshit outside of what's going on right now. He's just getting started on his fuckery. But yeah, I'm very interested to see. I'm interested to see where they're going to go in season 2, especially without Bo's help, if you will.
Well, it's written,
or
he's still involved. He's still it's written. 2 is written, so he still gets the credit from 2. And they said they will honor that storyline. After that, we don't know.
From what he wrote, he tweeted something or wrote something somewhere. He said he's not going to be. It's not as under his eye as this season was. So they could still tweak a couple things, change a line, but not fuck up the storyline, drop something to try, but still get to that point, which could take away from the enjoyment, I guess, the seriousness, the purity of it, if you will.
Well,
that's the only thing.
Who was the director? Chase Connolly and Chase and DeMayo, they worked pretty close together. So I think he's still steering that ship unless the contract's ended for him. Because I know somebody else left, but it was under contract. It wasn't anything salacious or nothing like that.
Let's just hope the Disney powers that be, kind of go to him now, like, hey, we're counting on you, buddy. The other guy is gone. Now he's like, so look, man, I gotta talk to you. They done you my boy and everything, but they put another comma and another zero, and
I gotta make it do what it do. Whoopty, what were you gonna say? Whoopty, beloved, are you frozen?
She's frozen.
She's frozen. All right,
there we go.
Okay, what I was saying is that he still might be the showrunner, but let's not discount the people that worked under him that probably had the same kind of love for the material that he did, and and they will continue to put the same amount of care into the show. They saw what they can do. They appreciate the feedback, because the minute they step off this bus, they're gonna hear it.
Yeah.
But they're gonna hear it. There's always some fuck up in the studio though that thinks they know more than the general public, and what they say is always the right way. We've seen this time and time again with properties that work until you get that one Nurgle who had a bad night with their wife or boyfriend, and then they come in and they take it out on everything that we love, and we have to suffer.
You shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You go outside.
Don't go out this situation for me.
I don't know if they can though. I not at least not for second season. They could definitely do it for like the third and fourth season. They could fuck around, but coming off the heels of this, the bar is astronomically high.
Yeah, so now first season knocked it out of the park, and I agree. Second season is really going to say, can you hold? Because there's not many shows that can run a first season to the level that they had it at. I can't think of one show. I take it back. One Lovecraft Country. Other than that, I can't think.
Mufasa.
Other than that, outside of that, I can't think of one animated show or any other show that has been able to hold at the level that it's been able to hold at, and go into a following season and keep that, because they held, like, you started strong, you stayed strong, you stuck the landing. Not all of them can do that.
And the other thing that they got up against them is them fucking around with 2 storylines now. Technically 3.
Yeah.
I don't know what is coming down the pipe for this next season. I do not know how you take all of those storylines and mash them up together to come out whole on the other side. In 10 episodes?
I think they're gonna probably add more episodes, maybe 12.
I would say 12. 12 is probably the safest route.
Yeah.
10 is like their test run.
Yeah, 10 was that intro to the it's like a drug. Yeah, taste that. Oh, you want more? You want more, do you? Then they gave you 12.
I hope they take the deliberateness from this and apply it to the live actions, because we're still supposed to get a season 2 of Moon Knight. I'm hoping that they see what they did with X-Men works. So now they've taken the time to find the writers who care about the source material, not putting out regular childish drivel. That's a hope.
And how often have we said that as fans? How often have we said that?
It's true. If you want, what up, BZ? If you want a certain, if you know people who love apple dumplings, and you put them in a bakery with other people who love apple dumplings, they're gonna be bussing. But don't bring in the brownie makers and the cookie makers, and they just think, oh, it's all baking. Nah, man,
it's all baking.
No, there's a certain love that you have to have for anything. And I think for any show to work, you got to have people on that show that know something about the brand, love the brand, because they're going to put their heart into it.
It's sort of like when Burger King decided to say, "Oh, we're going to do tacos now," and I'm like, "Why?"
And hot dogs.
And hot dogs.
I still don't know why Jack in the Box does tacos. It's like, okay, it works.
There's a Taco Bell down the street. You really going to compete with that? No.
There's no competition there. Taco Bell's trash. I digress.
So I agree. I think what they're going to do is just they need to play it safe. And me and Navy, we've always said, a lot of fans have said it. get people who care about the product, that care about the source material. Does it have to be page for page? That story? No, because that's hard for it to transfer over.
Yeah.
But can you tell a true story and not screw it up? You can. You really can. If you just sit back and say, don't do it for the sake of the money. Trust me, there's the fans are out there. They'll come. They will come. You know, so if you just do right by it. Look at Sonic the Hedgehog. One of the few times trolling actually worked for the good.
Yeah.
And now you have 3 movies. Well, it's going to be a third one.
It's going to be
and a spin-off series, and they've all done well. Just do it right.
Or it could be the opposite, where you have Thor: Love and Thunder. But
what was that?
When Hemsworth himself said, he's like, yeah, that was not it.
That was a bloody stinker. Sorry about that, fans. That was not good. That was just not good.
I was just like, where is the bright spot? Okay, we see
the end.
We see Bash.
Wow.
We see Bash and Valkyrie. That's about it. That's really it. Okay.
The goobers.
The goobers.
Bright spots.
Le Goubre.
Yes, Le Goubre.
Hey, when Peter Quill says, you know what, we got to go. We just ain't it. We got to be here.
I dare I say it, I'm just hopeful that with the success of X-Men 97, they will genuinely look back and say, okay, writing matters, the source material matters.
Yes.
Let's give it a try with another series and not rush it because we're so busy trying to make money. You will make that money in the long run, but that quick money is what's going to destroy you, because after a while, people are going to get tired. People get tired of seeing the same dribble. Here, let's give you a whole season. Nigga, did you not see what X-Men 97 did? 10 weeks. Everybody was coming in. Every week, more and more people were watching it. Nielsen showed that their growth doubled every single week. You're seeing these results. What are you panicking for? Don't worry about what DC's doing. Them fuckers still can't even get Batgirl off the ground, let alone any other movie. So why are you worried about what they're doing? They're doing another Suicide Squad movie. Big fucking deal.
Trash.
And I'm you know what? And people are gonna hate me for this. I'm not looking forward to Deadpool and Wolverine. I'm not.
You don't like Joy.
I don't like the same shit over and over when you've got other material that you can use, and you keep pushing something down somebody's throat. They'll get tired of it.
He is Marvel Jesus. He's Marvel Jesus.
Marvel Jesus. He's not lying.
Praise the Lord.
It took Ryan to leave it just to get the movie because nobody else was going to do it.
Well, whoopty freaking ding dong. Let's give me Avengers versus X-Men. Then
That's her name.
I'm with
or
you
her
on
name.
that.
No, hers is whoopty freaking do, not ding dong. That's a totally different thing.
Yeah, ding dongs are usually different.
Yeah.
You can look at when you look at Moon Knight and how well that was done.
That was great.
Yeah, and then you look at Secret Invasion, and you're just like, you had it in your hand, and you trashed it. Like,
didn't we almost have it all?
Like, you had pieces, you had the puzzle. It was right there. You had the directions, everything. And granted, I get there was a line saying that, you know, they didn't want to use the Avengers because it would create a bigger problem. Okay, good, but capitalize off of that.
Yeah.
Everything else that was surrounded, like there were things that happened that did not pay off at all. I'm all for Nick Fury. What seemed like he's a tired man. Like, no, he's just not in the know. He's in the know, but he's just like, I'm not sure who I need to trust. I'm fine with him being married. Nice little spin. I'm fine with that. But there were things that didn't pay off. And I'm like, what was this all for?
A bunch of bells and whistles to go absolutely goddamn nowhere. I don't. That was so disappointing to me because of what they. I don't understand why they feel the need to shorten everything, aside from trying to balance what they put in to what they get back. out of the production.
Yeah,
it makes no fucking sense to me. None. To make those series that short. I don't think it would have done very well as a movie. I think this is something that could have been a couple of. This could have helped them carry over with the model that they're doing now. Since they're only releasing one movie and 2 TV shows per year, I think they could, if they had the forethought and wasn't just trying to cash a check, they would have been able to capitalize much better.
There's got to be some kind of way they can fix it, and there is. It's just the way you write it. When you have stuff like, once again,
patience.
You have patience and everything. And when I say don't pay off, I'm like, you took 2 major secondary characters from one of our major characters, and there was no payoff. Like, we were just like, there's no way she's dead.
Oh shit! Sorry, whoopty. I see you, baby.
We're like, oh, she is.
Hi, welcome back. Yay, we missed you.
There's no way Talos is dead.
But yeah,
where is the rage? Where's the like?
Nobody was angry.
Yeah, you were just sorry. Maria Hill was your second in command. Maria Hill was your second in command.
Such expressiveness,
and yet nothing.
Right.
You gave that one little scene with the mother, and it was just like, no, there should have been some like. You could have said she was a Skrull. We would have been fine because we were. But you took 2 of them out.
I genuinely thought when they killed off Maria, I said she's got to be a Skrull. There's no way you can take a major character out of the loop like this.
And to take Talos off the board, as much as he was a comic relief for me. Even in Captain Marvel, he was a comic relief, and I'm just like, even when you watch Spider-Man Far From Home, and at the end he was like, "Oh, the kid did great," but and I was like, that entire scene with him and his wife is hilarious. He was like, but there was some things. It was a touching moment. It was just like, okay, this is funny.
Bama, we can't do that. They already fucked up that series too, so we can't go back.
Speaking of Marvel series, did any of you guys ever watch? It was on Hulu. Their adaptation of The Runaways.
Yes.
I watch it because I really love those books.
I actually enjoyed what they did.
Yeah, I wish they would have kept it on longer. That was starting to really become a great show. They get it right sometimes, and then they.
Yeah, and I think the last season they decided to do the crossover with Cloak and Dagger.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, y'all took forever. But okay. And then that was their last season. It was like that was the last season.
Like you get it right, and then, well, gang, good to see you, but we gotta go.
Yeah. So they did a good job on not Cloak and Dagger. So as somebody who really likes the books, I'd be okay enjoying the show.
I think they did a really good job with The Runaways. Yeah. I enjoyed it. I read the books, and they pay respect to the characters. They pay respect to the source
somebody
material.
paid attention. They
paced it well, and you became engaged with every last one of them. Gertie was my girl. Gert was my girl. I loved her. I was like, okay, that was my boo. And she was going through some shit. She's like, you know what? I'm hanging in there. Fuck all y'all. We gonna do this. Let's go. Yeah. And I got a dinosaur. Kiss my ass.
Right.
That would be that's my lead into every argument. I got a dinosaur. Shut up. What do you mean useless? I got a dinosaur.
I have a dinosaur.
So yes, Nicole, I think you would enjoy it. I enjoyed it thoroughly.
Okay, I'm gonna look into it.
And don't yell at me if you find out something you don't like. Okay, I just said I enjoyed it. Don't yell at me. Okay.
But see, I think they might very well be onto something when we heard that, oh, we're going to do Daredevil Born Again, but it's not going to tie into the previous series. And a lot of people were like, why not?
Why not?
Huh?
It didn't make sense. That caused them to go back, do the rewrites, get rid of this team. They don't know what's going on. Let's bring in some. I'm like, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do. Like why would it?
From where a good thing left off.
Yeah,
that is fine.
You brought back everybody from the original and say, "Oh, we're not going to continue that." Why? It was like that's what we want.
That's how y'all got here. Remember your history.
So well done. It was so well done.
Yeah,
but then
there's a reason.
I have a special place in my heart for Vincent D'Onofrio. I will watch just about anything he's in.
All right.
He is a.
Somebody was watching Law and Order.
I don't mean as a good-looking man. I just mean that he's a phenomenal actor.
Yeah, he's a very good actor. Like, he's a phenomenal actor. You know,
one of my favorite.
He doesn't have. Does he have any awards?
Maybe some Emmys for Criminal Intent. Maybe
because his performance on Criminal Intent is untouchable.
I loved it.
No one.
And don't forget he was Edgar in Men in Black.
You'd never know it. It's not method. It's just he's just that damn good.
He's good. Yeah.
I mean, him playing Kingpin and just watching him go from 0 to 10, and it's this intensity he's carrying, and I'm like, that's scary, but it's good.
There's certain people who are able to pull off menacing very well. Giancarlo Esposito.
Hello.
He does it wonderfully. Chad Lowe. He does crazy menacing very well.
Paul Giamatti.
Giovanni
Ribisi. Yes. He does menacing very well, like a calm crazy, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
I think he does that wonderfully.
Vincent D'Onofrio has never
Jeffrey
won
right in there too.
He's never won an award.
He's never won an Emmy.
Okay.
Ever. Really? He's gotten where is it? He's gotten Academy. He's gotten a Saturn Award. He's gotten something from Blockbuster. I don't know what the fuck that is.
So he got he's got a Blockbuster Awards. I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah. Satellite Award, Independent Spirit, MTV Movie Award because
why not? When those awards actually mattered.
Yeah.
Those were like the fan choice awards.
Full Metal Jacket. I'm surprised he didn't get something for that.
Especially for Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, Full Metal Jacket.
That's when I was introduced
phenomenal.
to.
No.
I was like, this. I'm like, when I seen him years later, I'm like, that's the same guy. He's good.
Poor baby. Can we talk about some spicy things? Like maybe not spicy, not your kind of spicy, maybe.
I mean, wow. You're gonna call me out like that? You know, really? Okay. It's about to go sideways. It's about to go sideways.
What kind of spices you talking about?
She talking cayenne pepper in my case. That's what she talking about.
Oh boy.
It's feverish gunpowder.
A whole bottle of Old Bay all over the face and shit. Anyway.
Old Bay's nice. There have been people. I might be partially percentage-wise. One of them a little bit tiny bit. That were not content with the portrayal of a few characters towards the end of X-Men 97.
Okay.
One of those characters is Storm.
Goddess? Okay.
Yeah. I get what they're saying. They are saying that they got her to this point only to have her do nothing. I understand what you're. I understand what you're saying.
It was the drug we needed, though. I know what you're saying. It's the drug.
Yeah.
We're just like, we want the goddess.
Yeah.
In play, like we need this.
And I need her to do more than just push this asteroid's ass up into the fucking stratosphere. I need more than her going to rocks in the sky. I want utter destruction. I want Omega level Storm to show up. And to that, and I guess to myself internally, I say, but bitch, she didn't have no fucking powers for like 5 fucking episodes. She just got that shit back. She went through a whole spirit walk with Forge out in the desert, doing ayahuasca and finding herself. that was the journey. That was the journey. Let her have that. She gonna go to fuck up. Just a little.
This is how I looked at it. This is how I just following this character in so many different iterations. So there's a reason why, and this is how I felt. There's a reason why Magneto calls her goddess in the second episode. is because he knows is like there is much more to you than just manipulating weather, right? When you look at Magneto, who's also Omega level, people were just like, oh, he can bend metal, he can do this. No, this motherfucker lifted an entire asteroid in space with no help. So he's at a level that they're not expecting, right?
And he EMP'd the whole Earth.
The whole Earth. Not with a T, with an F. So I look at it like, so I look at it like, okay, she lost her powers, she lost some of her confidence, she's gained that back. She's gained both of those things back. She hasn't gotten to the point of where at least where I know her, where there's an armada of spaceships coming in and she can literally tap into the bioelectric forms and shut them down, shut down the machines, shut down the people. She ain't there yet. It's just like with Iceman. Iceman can be considered Omega level.
Yeah.
And they just say, oh, he just creates ice stuff. And I was like, oh no, he can do a little bit more. Yeah, he can do it. He just doesn't know it. You know.
Like, you ever seen ice crack a rock? Like it's a problem.
Like if you say, you know what, I can freeze your blood, and you know he ain't at that. He may not know that right there. So I just look at it like she may be at a point where she doesn't realize the extensive level of her power set yet. Oh, she's strong. She can do this. She can turn glass. You know that's science. But to really break it down, to get to that point where she's like, oh no, she walk into the room, you best not fuck with the goddess.
In my opinion, with this original series in Storm, you know, because I stand 10 toes down for her. They showed you in the beginning that she's not the one or the two. She will fuck your whole shit up, right? She will fuck your whole shit up, which is why I think they waylaid her for as long as they did, because she would be their get out of jail free card. So with her being so OP and be able to do so much, we wouldn't get what we got, because it'll be like, call Storm, done. Now what?
Just why they always got to make Jean faint, you know. Right. Like we joke, but you know, we know Jean's a medical. It's just like we get it.
That's why I felt like they had to. Magneto was out for as long as he was out, and Storm was out for as long as she was out, because those two alone, and if you add Jean, those two alone are a big get out of jail free card for a lot of the things that the X-Men get themselves into.
Agreed.
And if the series is we get into trouble, they get us out of it, what's the series?
Yeah.
I mean, you see how happy she became. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. I feel like they did kind of switch Jean and Storm's fainting spells, if you will. I kind of feel like they turned Storm into Jean with the I've got my powers. Oh, I feel like shit. Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm all is fucking lost. That's one small minuscule, and I mean minuscule, don't run all the fucking way off with this criticism about it. I felt like they could have, god damn it, I do feel a little bit cheated about her fighting Cyclops for leadership of the X-Men. That's the only criticism that I have. I really wanted to see that, and I think they could have balanced her not being, you know, Omega level Storm if they showed what she could do at a street level, and they never really did that. I think that's the only thing that was missing that would have made this a little bit easier to digest.
And I think the other thing that, and I really picked up on the fact, like when she sees Jean come up as the Phoenix, and that laugh of joy, you know, it's just like, this is my sister. Well, like, we're the only ones on this team that can really handle some things, but she's able to do something and tap into a force that once before took her over. And now here she is managing this and being able to just using a fraction of it, just tapping into a fraction of it to use it. So I get what everybody's saying. I'm not as upset, but like what people saying, I don't want them to like, oh, she's the power battery, we starting to run low, call Storm.
Yeah.
You know, like, I'm like, don't you we know her as all these amazing titles because we follow her We followed her. We still follow her. When I said it before on Blerds, I'm like, when Shuri and Black Panther's mother still consider her the queen, and Aurora, like, and Okoye, and they consider her still like, oh no, despite everything that's on paper, you're still the queen of this shit. I'm just letting you know. Like, she can come in freely.
She's that extra family still likes, even though y'all ain't together.
They were just like, you know what? It was sunny. Oh no,
y'all gonna invite Storm to the party?
Right.
They invite her over to the house when you ain't there.
You know T'Challa ain't gonna like that. Why you doing that? This is not about T'Challa.
It's like my daughter-in-law. It's like my daughter is coming.
My daughter is coming here, and I want to see her. Come, child.
Do not start no shit. Won't be no shit.
You know what? In T'Challa's defense, he probably wouldn't start. He was like, you know what? This is my ex-wife. Just shut up.
Just go on. Go find something to do, Mr. T. Go on.
I'll just go bring you a plate. You know what I am? The intro on this season informs so much of the season. You know, little hints, foreshadowing, tips and tricks. I wonder if they're going to turn that down for next season because we're expecting it.
I hope
not.
They will.
Justice League used to do that. They used to do that in their outro, credits. They used to do that, and before you knew it, you caught on to be like, "Oh wait, I didn't see this particular scene in this episode. Oh, that's in the next episode." Okay, so I don't think that.
I waited all season because there's a scene in the intro where you see Apocalypse, and I'm like, where is that scene? And you don't.
When
see
is it coming?
Yeah,
a lot of red.
I think it was in season.
Go ahead.
That particular scene with Cable. You're talking about the one with Cable and Apocalypse.
Cable, yeah.
That is from the previous series.
Right, and I was wondering, like, what are you preluding?
I guess
are we going to see something from that?
Be in it.
Yeah, and we never saw it, but I don't think they'll cut out.
Next season is he's going to be part of it. He's definitely going to be part of it next season. I'm curious to see how many Easter eggs they put in the first season that are going to lead into the second season, because there's at least 2 that I caught. The Cable issue, and
they show that other future where it's Logan, Bishop, and Storm. They showed that.
Yeah.
And Nathan making a drawing on a piece of paper as a child. That's the other thing that hasn't shown up in this season that I'm pretty certain is going to be in next season.
Will we see Onslaught?
Probably not until season 3.
Right now, I say this first season is showing us that being unpredictable works. So
Will we see Legion?
We can't count on anything. It's still too early for Legion, though.
Yeah,
that was another series with a terrible ending.
Yes.
Jesus.
I didn't even bother. I wasn't going to do that to myself.
I was so pissed. I was just like, who's your father? And they pulled this whole animated chalkboard drawing. And I'm like, just say it. You own it. Just say it.
Yeah.
They were weird.
Okay. It's yours. You can do that.
You can say it. You're making the movies.
It's all right. We won't tell because we already know.
Speaking of things that they should have did done and get it over with, we've got a comic coming.
Hey now,
another Storm #1. They better not fuck this up.
Yeah. I love her hair. This is the cosplay that I've been trying to do for years. I wanted the hair to be poofy, and I wanted to have light, like wiring running through the wig, and have it light up as I'm walking. Like, that's the only thing that I wanted to have done, and thank fucking God.
I think for the past several years now, couple of years now, they've been getting her hair right.
Yeah,
off and on, just like Sunspot's complexion.
Yeah, if they one more shade, just one more shade. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't help but ooh and ah. It's just
it's gorgeous.
Jodie Turner Smith.
You know what? I lean more and more towards her every day.
Yeah, she all right. She all right. She's in it. I'm not gonna be mad if she's in it.
Her and Yetide. Her and Yetide.
Yetide Badaki.
They're lead runners right now because
Yetide's got the name and she got the American. Is she American?
No, she is. I forget.
I'm just looking at because every time I see this drawing, I love it.
It's gorgeous. Even if she cut off all her hair, this shit hits.
Yeah,
Yetide is Nigerian American.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen so many cosplayers do Storm, but there's one that I know of that pulls her off every time. Brown Sugar Outlaw.
Yeah. She really
Creed
goes quiet for a while. She goes quiet for a while, but when she pops back up, she's like, y'all gonna miss me again. I'm like, wait,
and she does and nails it every time. I swear.
You know I'm gonna find a way to get those earrings fabricated, right?
Girl, you can buy them on Etsy. They already up. What you mean?
These particular ones?
Yeah.
I'll bet you $1 to 10.
Yeah, I've seen them.
I'm gonna go find them.
They didn't come up with this.
Following Brown Sugar Outlaw.
I love
She's amazing.
She's one of my longest friends. And let me tell you, this is one of the most talented cosplayers out there. And yes, she is as tall as she looks.
When I look at she has the lightning bolt earring / hairpiece, I think of Monica Rambeau in the Marvels, how she has that. She has a little hairpiece on the side of her hair. Just how she's wearing it in the pencil drawing in the back, and I'm just like, this is they've been killing it ever since they did the Hellfire. Ever since they did the Hellfire galas,
yeah, baby, that shit was fucking perfect.
Foot on their necks,
forever stepping forever.
Foot necks.
I'm gonna make. Ooh, I can make those.
You're gonna miss what? You're gonna do what now?
I can make those boots.
And I can make those boots. There's been some fire looks coming from the Hellfire Gala, but for her, it's been her, Doom, and Wanda.
Last year, a young man did Miles Morales at the Hellfire Gala at Dragon Con, and when I tell you he nailed it, he was at the Black Geeks of Comic Con.
The Black Geeks photo shoot?
Yeah. Nailed it.
I know who you're talking about.
But I've always been on record as saying, like, I haven't seen one woman cosplay Storm and it's been horrible or bad. It's like, it's the cosplay you bet not get wrong. Yes. It like you representing some stuff here. You can't get I don't care if you went classic or what, you can't get it wrong. But it's never been wrong.
No. Every shape, size, cut, colored is it. Nobody. You can't. If you got it, you got the confidence to walk in it. You could be Storm. That's it. So with that, this I don't think they have a release. Is it coming out in October?
Yes, October.
It's October.
All right. So we're getting our #1 Storm in October. We have this gentleman, Murewa Ayodele.
Yeah, Ayodele.
Yes.
Yep. Murewa Ayodele.
He is going to be the writer. Huh?
No, I have a friend named Ayodele, so. I'm just thinking about his family, how they used to be calling him Ayodele. Bring the piece of paper here.
Emphasis on the
No, Ayodele, bring this comic forthwith, sir, and make it good. So he puts out a press release. Basically, as a fan of Storm, her duties to the X-Men and what she stands for in various real-world communities, I would like to assure you that Storm is in danger, extremely so. We love Aurora Monroe, and that is why we have crafted a thrilling story that will put the strength of her character on wide open display. But when you're an Omega level mutant, few things can test your limits, and even fewer things can shatter those limits. For our Storm series, one thing we would like the audience to always remember is that there are threats that are beyond Omega. Prepare yourselves for an extraordinary display of superheroism that leaves Knuckles bloodied, knees bashed in, and mountains cratered. Well, shit.
She does that when she walks in the room.
I mean,
that part.
Very much.
We're used to her weather manipulation and electric manipulation, but she's also has a strong tie to magic. So we'll see if they use any of that.
We are building towards gargantuan conflicts that will shake all of existence from planet Earth to the dimension of manifestations. The fuck? We are crafting stories filled with humanity, love, mystery, adventure, heartbreak, and all-out action. Tom Brevoort, the editor behind Marvel's most universe-shattering events, Lucas Wernick, the incredible artist known for his genius-level attention to design and character work, and I are cooking with supernovas on this series. So join us on this journey that promises to be exciting till the bittersweet. Oh, fuck you with the bittersweet end. Till the bittersweet end. Get ready for an eternal storm. I'm gonna be pissed. I feel like I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be pissed.
Listen.
Is this their Ronin?
I hope not.
Better not be.
Because you know what has a bittersweet ending too? Game of fucking Thrones. I will be 8 shades of I ain't with this shit.
We need to do a show one day about the Game of Thrones because I have some not so popular opinions about season 8.
Well, season 8 is not so popular. So I mean, it's not a bad.
Yeah. You're not alone.
No, I mean like there's things that people are upset about that I see was clearly laid out. We just haven't seen it because there was a lot of extra distractions around, but it makes sense. Not to say that that season wasn't a shit show, but this particular part of it makes sense.
Are you talking about Arya?
No.
All right, I'm
talking
confused. All right.
about Paris. We'll talk.
Okay. So the synopsis for issue 1. The two aforementioned gentlemen team up to tell a sprawling action-adventure thriller steeped deep in the Marvel universe. No shit. Dominance over a living rage planet in a solar system not so far away. Fights against menacing dark spells from Africa. Political slow boils that span nations. The rescue of innocents from dangerous sea battles and so much more. Aurora Monroe has lived many lives. She has been the leader of the leader of the X-Men, Queen of Wakanda, Regent of Morocco, and Avenger. But before she was any of these, she was a god. In this series, she will become one once again, and perhaps something more. Welcome to the labors of Storm, or even the physical embodiment of the universe, Eternity, cannot keep his eyes away, and not until his plans for an eternal storm are made real, even if it will unalive our dear protagonist in the fuck you process.
I told you.
Brace yourselves, dear readers, for high stakes drama like I'm pissed.
They're not killing her.
Now I'm pissed.
They said
I'm sorry. When you say that, I got vibes of Goldmember.
Oh wow!
I love gold. That's what
No, we're in for a ride.
Here's what I do not want to have happen. I do not want Storm to become this bodiless god like the Watcher. I do not want that.
Oh, I don't see that.
So
that might be plans for her, but I don't see that happening.
What if she's more like God Batman?
I don't
want her out the game. The game. Like it's not. This
is a limited series, is it not? Like most of the time, these are like limited.
I mean, anytime they do a Storm series, because we know it ends up being a limited series. I'm annoyed with Marvel with the way that they handle Storm. I am extremely annoyed with the way that they handle her.
See,
because she deserves a longer run than what they give her, and they always give her some bullshit. I'm sorry, Mr. Ayadele. I wish you. I want to be wrong. I really and truly want to be wrong. I swear before the Lord, I will call you everything but a child of God.
Aren't you doing it already?
No, I'm not. I haven't yet.
I tend to say, I swear before the Lord, boss, that this will not end in the sense of where it's going to end. Is it going to be limited? I'm sure, just not 6 issues limited, but I think it's going to be limited to a degree.
I'm very. I'm trying to look on the brighter side of the street, but when you say bittersweet, you say you're gonna unalive. You potentially could unalive her. I feel like it will land somewhere in between the middle ground where she has to go away and can't come back, but she's around. If that makes sense.
So okay. So the Spectre,
Forest Ghost.
Yeah, Force Ghost. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, every X-Men has potentially bit the big one or had to disappear for a while. Kitty Pryde, Wolverine, you name it. They always come back. So I don't see her being the disembodiment of a bigger thing. And even if she is, it's not lasting long. I like what Whoopty was saying, because within the past several years, they have been giving her due. She just hasn't had her solo run yet. And like from Black Panther to the Avengers to X-Men, there's been a level, there's been pieces they've been putting in place. Like, yo, watch her. She's the beast. Like, she ain't to be fucked with. Like, even during the age of Krakoa and the Sins of Sinister, they were just like, we don't have a copy of Storm because you just can't. You can't. It's the one. Like when they would die and then they had a resurrection protocol in place and they bring them back. Yeah, they didn't have one for Storm. You know, yet she was around. She was that chick. She was like, hey. Even Sinister was like, fuck, I've been spending all my time on these summers when the real prize was over there, you know, but it works for her. You know, when I knew it was something different, I knew it was something magical, quote, no pun intended. But when Wanda said, I need your help, Wanda came to you and said, I need your help. Strange couldn't do it. No one else. She came to Aurora, said, you're tied to some stuff and I need only you can do this. I was like, we might be here now.
Okay, there's one more thing. It's this. Somebody on Twitter, Uncanny Bruno Mel, hi, just decided to play a silly game with one. I think it's the writer himself. He said, basically, just tell me what you think about these slides. What do you think? What do you think about this one in particular? And this is Death. And we remember from X-Men Red how infatuated Death is with Storm.
But can you blame her?
So, with the stellar creative team that we've got and the unique story we're crafting, this series will be emotional, intricate, There's a storm brewing. P.S. Storm #1 has a couple of first appearances, so grab the copy. He also says, and I apologize, I did not pull this image or what he said up. I got to read it from my phone. Bear with me, please, pretty please, with sugar on top. He basically says that Death appears in issue number 5. Death don't know how to leave her alone. He gonna get her. Get her. That's his boo cakes. He gonna figure out a way to make this happen. And she's already dodged him. What, twice?
3 times.
3 times. 3 times maybe I know you don't want to hear my bullshit, but I'm just
Did you say 3 times? Really? We do a Commodore's reference around here? Really?
Yes.
Hey man,
I'm so proud.
I just want a woman to write for Storm for one time where she don't get fucking nerfed and she gets elevated to the levels that she should be, because it's weird. It's weird out here that a woman has still not written, a Black woman still has not written for Storm. I'm still stuck on that too. Because plenty of women are available. You already have, who's the woman that's writing the X-Men, this new X-Men run?
With Storm in it?
Not with Storm, but I think it's the Uncanny X-Men run.
Eve Ewing?
Yeah, Eve Ewing. Like, not even her? It's weird.
I would love to see them reach out to a Fleur Richardson.
Yeah. Any of them. Like, I don't unless they're like busy doing other stuff. But you can still make a plan around that. Look, you pay them enough money. I'm just saying. It feels like it's something that could be done. But I don't know. That's my concerns. But for everybody else, thoughts on the Storm series? Now that I'm done with my rant.
MasterCard. Gotcha.
I'm gonna pick it up because you know why.
Yeah, I'm gonna cop it.
I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna read the whole thing, the whole series.
I'll cast judgment later. I just want to be able to see it and see for myself, because we could be totally wrong.
Could be.
Again, I want to be. I would like to be shut the fucked up in. I don't mind that.
Don't make her choke on her drink.
Sorry. I don't mind that. If this is a great series, it's a great series. I'll be the first one to say, no, this shit's popping. Pick it up. Go get that. Yeah. I'm still excited. I'm still glad that she's getting a new run and she's not getting like left to the side.
And she's also going to be part of that new Avengers run, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So
she's the leader. She's the leader of the Avengers.
After watching Tony Stark do absolutely fucking nothing.
Because it's Tony Stark.
In this episode of X-Men, the season finale, I'm like, what the brass?
What was he doing there?
Wait, is he still dead in the Marvel universe? Yeah.
I hope that's an absolute point. I need stakes. It needs to be an absolute point. I need stakes. I love Robert Downey Jr. He could come back as a flashback, but this needs to be an absolute point.
Oh yeah. Yeah, yes. No, that's definitely out of a million possibilities, Dr. Strange said, right? There's only one way out of this. That's an absolute point. There's no way. There's no way it could be undone. Ladies and gentlemen, I am so sorry. I did not realize that we have gone into 3 hours of the chit-chattery. Hopefully Mr. Fury comes back. But Mr. Mosley, would you like to
he knew what this is about.
Yeah, I was handling business.
Sorry, my bad.
He knew what this is about.
Would you like to give your hellos and who you is to the isms on this whole situation?
I mean, sure.
Damn it.
Is you sure now?
I am. What do you give my socials or?
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to figure it out.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
Put him where you're at, because you're in the far left. So put him over there, and then when you flip it up, then he'll show up.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then do this thing. Boop.
So, yep. There you go.
There it is.
Hey, all right.
Making miracles.
My hero.
Thank y'all for putting this together. This was a fun read. We should do it again. So that name, trying to do my best, Tafari. Right there. Twitter and
other finger.
IG.
Just a little bit to your.
Yeah, it's right
the
there.
Other finger.
Like like that. Yeah.
Like
you can see and hear my work on my website, TreyMosley.com. I am currently in the process of creating my own animated series that I will talk more about on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
I'm excited.
Yeah, catch me at on a TV commercial or promo or a video game for any of you Starfield players out there. I got a video game coming out. It's if you got any kiddos between 5 and 10 and they love Hot Wheels, I play an announcer in a video game for Hot Wheels. The cars are racing. I'm like, oh, that car's getting some air. So it's real kitty type stuff. And I got some other things, and this is so cliche that I can't talk about. But
the NDAs.
Yeah,
You already know.
I have things I can't. Can I just real quick? It's so cliche. Yes, there are things I would love to tell. Hey, I'm doing this. And then we always go, but I can't talk about it. And I always say to myself, if you can't talk about it, don't talk about it. And I just broke my own rule. So I apologize for that. But
they know just by watching our show. They know.
Yeah. But there are some cool things that are coming. But my main thing is really trying to get my animated series off the ground. We have a new GoFundMe that we are trying to raise pretty nice piece of change in the amount of 50,000 simoleons. It's a lot, but hey,
animation ain't cheap.
It ain't cheap.
No.
To quote Lisa McDowell, we'll take the money that jingles, but we love the money that folds. So anything you can contribute, we greatly appreciate. You can go to IamTheSpecialist.com. It'll tell you all about the show. And yeah, that's what's going on. And again, thanks for having me on, y'all. And see you again Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
That right there.
That is the one. Yes.
It is. Haha. Go check it out. It's actually it's good. I would be like, oh, he's got it on there. Okay, next. No, I would no. It's actually go check it out. Thank you, Mr. Mosley. I appreciate you ever so much.
My pleasure.
Chris.
Hey, everybody. It is your favorite man on the wall and the only man on the wall and the captain of the ship over at Blerds Eye View, Chris Fury, and aka fuck everything else. I'm dope as fuck in real life. You can catch us live every Tuesday and Thursday on YouTube, Twitch, and IG. Just go to Blerds Eye Views right there. There we go, right there. Right, just like right there. You go follow us everywhere you follow your podcast or your YouTube channels. Show your love, hit that subscribe, notification bell, all that great stuff. I'm so used to doing it that way. But we will have that lovely gentleman you just seen before me, Trey, coming through, and we'll be chopping it up, talking about the specialists, and then a couple of voiceover work, and you never know what comes down the pipe with us. So yeah, check it out. Tune in 8 p.m. Eastern on all those channels. It would behoove you if you did not, because we funny as hell. We funny. It's true. You know what the hell we talking about and everything.
It's weird.
Not to mention, Trey's a big supporter of the show, so stop through.
Seriously.
Yeah, no, you get to turn on everybody's show, podcast. If you want to be a special guest star on something, it's up for you. Whatever you want. Whatever you want.
Drop me a line. I'm like, say less.
Name on the wall. We get a plaque.
Plaque on the wall.
Oh,
right.
AV.
Oh, shoot. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Blerds of all ages, it is I, the frosty, nappy bearded Blerdicorn. Yeah, I throw nappy in there because it's trying to do its own thing. Getting back to wearing the goggles, which has been my iconic thing because I love my headbands, but I got to go with what got it started. If you want to know what the heck I'm doing, It's right over here, since all y'all keep messing up. Right underneath the microphone. Navy Montel across everything. I will be getting back into my streaming on Twitch. Blurred Corn Combos are coming up strong. I'm with this magnificent crew here on Blurred's Eye View, just being a part of an amazing team of talented, creative people, and then myself. If you want to see what I'm doing on the YouTubes, come check me out on YouTube. I'm going to be getting back more into it. And as always, Trey, man, my sensei, brother, I appreciate the conversation we had. That was phenomenal.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm just blessed to be a part of this. And of course, Lady Mandalore, as always, bringing me on. I have to make sure you're taking your meds before you do it, because you gotta be crazy to bring me on sometimes. Just saying. But
sir, water seeks its own level.
That is true. That is true. And I wore floods for years, so I guess that's saying something. If you are someone who's creating and you get frustrated, that's okay. Get frustrated. Make sure you don't lose your focus. Make sure you don't let people stop you on what you're doing. Make sure the people that are supporting you, and the people that aren't, you don't worry about their opinion. Because at the end of the day, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm doing what I want to do, and I love what I do. And that is the only opinion that matters.
Straight up.
Preach,
ain't it right, Chris?
Can I just give a quick shout out to
and Amy and all?
I want to give a quick shout out to a young lady that I know and have gotten to know very well in the past few weeks, and I gave her a hard time not too long ago. Lady Mandalore, this is for you. You came to me with your hat in your hand saying, I need some help. And we had a coaching session, and I just want to say I'm not hard on you, but I'm going to be hard on you because the talent is there. We had a great session, and I see some great things coming from you. And it's just like an antenna back in the day. You have to kind of turn it here and turn it there, but once you get that reception, the picture is going to be so clear. And I just want to say that I thank you for entrusting me to guide you, and the best is yet to come.
I was gonna mention I hit you up, Trey, because I knew you said you helped the crew out. So
yeah, for sure, and that's real. Whatever however I can help, man. Iron sharpens iron.
He's gonna slaughter me. That's all I gotta say.
No, dude.
No, my coach. I'm not like that. Kira will tell you how I coach, man.
It's you speak the language I need to hear. That's it. It's not even about you being hard on anybody. It hits the dome, it penetrates, and it sticks. That's all that. Thank you. I hate when people compliment me. It is so hard for me to accept things.
She doesn't like him at all. She
thank you very much. I'm taking it in. I'm saying thank you. Oh, I'm nauseous though. Thank you guys for being here, Chris, Trey, Navy, Whoopty, wherever you are, my lady. I appreciate y'all hanging in here with me. This is fun. I'm glad I accidentally stumbled upon this particular format with all of y'all. I'm definitely going to be doing it again. Bama, night. I say all that to say, my black ass is taking a break. I will be back on June 2nd. On June 2nd, I am having Creative World Theory on the show. And we are going to be talking about his brand new anime series and the one that y'all been seeing all over the place. He's coming on Sunday at 7. I think that's 3 weeks from now. If not, you have a calendar, you know how to count. I will see y'all then. It's been real. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Enjoy your Mondays.